Hello and welcome to On Tap Sports, the channel where we cover all the sports all the time, including the entirety of March Madness, which we have been here for throughout. This is game number 24 that we've covered. A ton in week one. I think it was 14 total, and then some more in week two, and then did it in week three here. Colton. Oh, Mom, yes, I can see it. Thank you. I was about to ask Colton just in case you weren't there. Mom, I see it. Thank you for that. I asked my mother to let me know if the Facebook comments are showing up. So she is here, jolly on the spot. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, Mom. Love you. It's good to go. We're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube today. Yes, Luke, we're live on Facebook today. Please, 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 for the love of everything, keep it relatively clean, guys. Please keep it clean. I got my mom watching at moments. I've got associate pastors watching. I've got church friends watching. Not that it ever gets dirty in here, but sometimes you guys got to get put in timeout. So I need you guys to keep it clean. I know I can. Good to see everybody. Also with it being on Facebook today, probably won't be able to keep up with the chats as well as I normally do. But you guys know me, man. I'm going to talk as fast as I can. I'm going to work as fast as I can. We're going to call the game with good enthusiasm. Why not? It's the last game of the season, and we're here for the one shining moment. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels coming into this tournament at 25-9. Wins over Marquette, Baylor, UCLA, St. Peter's, Duke. And now they look to take out Kansas, who got the win over the 16 seed first round. Then they beat who? Let's see. I should have wrote this down, but who'd they beat second round? Creighton. Then they beat Richmond pretty badly. Miami. And then they just now got the win over Villanova. For that reason, I think I'm going to go with I want to go with North Carolina to win this game outright. They're 4-point underdogs, but I think I'm going to go with North Carolina to win outright. I just think their path to this championship game has been rather impressive. Kansas looked good the other day against Villanova for sure. Really shot lights out from the three. But outside of that, they haven't looked near as impressive as North Carolina. So we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Casey. Good to see you. Always good to see you. How you doing tonight? I'm going to keep up with the chats here. Let's do some rapid fire again. I will not be able to keep with the chats as quickly as possible, but you guys know I'll work as fast as I can. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We'll start here, Shane. Smash it. What's up, Ray? What up, Shane? Please hit that like button. Going to be a lot of competition here on YouTube tonight calling this game. So please do help out the person who's been here from the beginning. Why you live on here? Just wanted to do Facebook. Just wanted my Facebook crew to see what I do here. Hi, Mama Lego. Travis is good people, Mama. Good people. That's my boy. What up, King Randy? I'm doing well. How about yourself, my friend? I'm in New Orleans right now. Nice. Yeah, you told me you were going there. That's dope. I know you're not at the game. Were you able to get it on the hotel TV? Luke, no flirts. Yeah, no flirting with me tonight, Luke. I don't see the Facebook comments. We should be good because you can see it on the screen now. Luke, see the Facebook logo there? Colton, I will love you more. Always love you, Mama. I saw so many UNC and Kansas fans on the streets. They see all coming to the game and see it in person. There you go. Yeah, I'm sure those are two big fan bases for sure. Blue Bloods in the game. Go UNC. I'm cool with either team winning tonight. Kind of want UNC to win because otherwise Phil wins our boy Phil wins the pool, and I don't want my $50 going to Phil. Let's see. Phil said he might not be able to make it tonight. He was going to make a guest appearance. Hey, Ray's mom, I'm Ray's close buddy. He is indeed. It's on the stream, Colton. Says Michigan man. It is indeed. I'll remove comments with curse words. Be respectful of his pastor and his mama, people. Appreciate it, Travis. Yeah. If anybody can, if you're in the chats or whatever and you're a moderator, please do. Obviously you guys know me. I'm not going to sit there trying to put you to work or whatever. But if you're here and you notice things in the chats that are inappropriate, please do try to get rid of them accordingly as planned. Appreciate that. I hate UNC with a passion. Let's go KU, even though I hate them too. Laugh out loud. What up, Josh? Good to see you in the house, brother. That's my college buddy. That is the guy, actually, Josh, if you're still in here, I told everybody about this is the guy that I was telling y'all about that that we had shoot like 100 3-pointers, and he made an ungodly amount. It wasn't guarded or anything, but it was just ridiculous. But the best 3-point shooter I've ever seen in my entire life is in terms of like somebody I actually knew. It's ridiculous. I was telling him, Josh, about the day where you were going to play me and my friend 2-on-2, and I thought you looked kind of dweeby, so I was like, I'm gonna crush this dude, and that was not the case at all. Josh is one of the best basketball players I've ever seen. Go Kansas, says Michigan man. There we go. What up, Cassidy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you as always, man. What up, King Randy? Go Kansas, says Christina. Noted. I see that now, says Colton. Hey, Luke, nice to meet you, says Mama. See them in the chat, says Colton. Showtime, what's up, brother? Hello, Ray. Come to say OH and go Kansas. I'm watching tonight's game with my son. Sounds good, Showtime. Enjoy it, my friend. Hello again, Casey. We're underway here. Kansas wins the tip, and they start off hot. Bang! With a 3 from Agbaji. And just like the other day in the Final Four against Villanova, Kansas gets off to a hot start. 3-0 Jayhawks, 1937, remaining here in the first. We're early, but we're started. The national championship game here with On Tap Sports. 1 seed Kansas versus 8 seed North Carolina. North Carolina working it inside now to Bacot. Bacot spin move in the lane. Misses there. Braun with the rebound off North Carolina. Nice, smart, headsy play there by Braun. And it'll go out of bounds. Kansas ball. Let's keep it neat, folks. Yes, please do. They aren't in the YouTube chats because they are on Facebook. Yes, that is true. What's up, Ray? North Carolina all the way since they got Duke. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And UCLA and Baylor, they got a ton of wins throughout this tournament. I'm in both, says Colin A. You're allowed to. I feel dumb. Why? That means you're a double supporter of the channel. Braun working around and gets it over. We're 1 minute into this game. Little pull-up jumper. Mid-range shot up and in. Kansas goes up 5-0. That was McCormick with the make. Starting center for the Jayhawks. Kansas can shoot. Yes, they can. Candy, Kansas. Yep, I got the TV on right now, which is great. There you go, Coolio OSU. Nice. You get to see it. Caleb now, he's had a great tournament for the Tar Heels. Pops it outside. RJ Davis for 3. No, back iron miss. Long rebound. Kansas comes down with it. Looks like it might be a jump ball. No, Kansas does come up with it. Good hold off on the whistle there by the referees. And we're going the other way, coast to coast. Not in, but it will be a foul, and Kansas a chance to start up 7-0 here. Another hot start from the Jayhawks. 22 in the house here on YouTube. Don't know my numbers on Facebook. Not sure if I can even tell how many there are there. Regardless, we got 22 in the house on YouTube. Please do hit that like button, and that will help us out tremendously on YouTube. Hey, man, what up, Harold? Good to see you, brother. First free throws up and in for Kansas, 6-0 ball game. You got UNC, Ray? I got UNC. I need to win this bet to get an early birthday gift. There you go, Travis. Best of luck to you, brother. Not a good start for them, though. I lost both Final Four games, so I don't know if I'm the guy you should be listening to. I watch all this college basketball, and I still can't pick the games right. This is one of my worst brackets I've ever had in my entire life. And it was a bunch of blue bloods in the Final Four, so I should have known better, but I definitely didn't have North Carolina going here. Bacot inside. He's rejected. Get it out of here, says McCormick. We're going the other way. Kansas. Nice pass there. Actually, I say nice pass. He should have just gone with a layup there. He had the lane. And Kansas maintains possession after almost getting a turnover. McCormick now down low, guarded by Bacot. Shoots over him. Air ball. And it'll go out of bounds on Kansas. North Carolina ball. Ray, you on the big TV. There you go. The big screen, baby. I should get mod later tonight. Maybe if you change your profile picture. You said after March Madness? No, I said if you were behaved. Okay, no bad or cuss words during the game. Yes, please. Thank you, Christina. RJ Davis, pull-up jumper. That's no good. He does tap his own rebound out. 3-point ball. Bang! Up and in. Manek with the make. Third leading scorer for North Carolina. 14.8 points per game. He's had a hot hand here in this tournament, specifically against Baylor. 7-3 is the score. Kansas with the lead. That is Manek's 96 3-point make. Ball out of bounds on Kansas off the miss. North Carolina with the rock. Vamos, Kansas Jayhawks, says Christian. There you go. Christian, my New Zealand buddy. My man, appreciate you, brother. 7-3 is your score. North Carolina with the ball. We're almost 3 minutes into this national championship game. RJ Davis being guarded by Harris. Swings it out to Bacot. not necessarily a perimeter shooter, is Bacot, so he'll pass it back out. Caleb Love working with it now with 14 seconds. Drives the lane. Floater in the paint. Misses, but he does draw. Oh, actually, it is a charge. I don't know if I like that call. I'm going to see the replay here. He's not really arguing it, so I'm sure it was the right call. Let's see. Driving the lane. Yeah, Harris definitely had position and was stopped outside of the arc. There we go. Great defensive play there by Harris. Drawing the charge. We're going the other way with it. Jayhawks ball. Braun now with it. Swings it outside. Ends up back in the hands of Harris. Still 14 on the shot clock for the Jayhawks. Inside McCormick with the left. Nice little soft touch by the big man, and he puts it up and in. 6-point lead by Kansas, and that's Manek on the ground. They can ill afford to lose him, that's for sure. Man, with the only 3 points of the game for North Carolina, we're almost 3.5 minutes in. So we'll go to a little bit of a break as they tend to Manek's needs. We got 38 eyeballs in the house. Actually, make that 76 eyeballs. You got to multiply those by 2. Let's see if we can catch up here in the chat. I hate Michigan. They are my least favorite. I like Purdue and Ohio State. It's a terrible, terrible comment, King Randy. We're going to have to put you in timeout. Just kidding. You know you're my boy. Do you remember me? But I changed my name. I do remember you, Michigan man. Ray, what up, my dude? Kansas by double digits. What up, Kevin? That's my other college buddy. Good to see you, my friend. God bless you, man. Kansas by double digits. Man, I hope it's better than that. Going to need it better than that. I'm about to get my taxes back. I can't wait. I am a procrastinator. Don't do my taxes until next Monday. Not even this Monday, but next Monday. What up, Taylor? Good to see you in the house from Iowa, my friend. How are you tonight, brother? Hey, Ray, how you doing? Doing well, Jimmy? How about yourself, my friend? Colton, are you going to get as much? Wait, are you going to get as much that you wanted? Right, Christine? I need me a good one. I need me a good return. Don't know what it's going to be like this year. I really want Kansas to win this. I really hate UNC. Ha ha. I'm so shocked at how many people don't like North Carolina. I've never had an issue with them, really. UNC, please, says Harold. Lucifer is in the building. What up, Lucifer? Not the real Lucifer. I'm telling Kansas looking like the last year's Baylor Bears. Yeah, good point there. Both Big 12 teams, too. Not a bad comparison, Christian. I feel dumb because I was like, why can't I see the Facebook comments in the YouTube chat? It's been a long day. Sounds like it. It's Monday, man. It's explainable. Just remember that Clemson beat number 10 Wake Forest in week 11. Nice. They did indeed. That's true, Michigan. Looking like a route already. David, you hush your mouth. It's going to be a great game. I've had to call some routes, man. North Carolina and St. Peter's. That was kind of a boring one. Being real with you. Colton, what did you think of WrestleMania? We love wrestling here on Tap Sports. Wrestling is my favorite sport. I love when Daniel Rocksmith does the triple suplex maneuvers. 9-3, missed there by North Carolina. Kansas going the other way with it. Harris with the rock. Now, Harris usually not in the starting lineup. I haven't seen Remy Martin. What's going on with that? That's interesting. Remy Martin, we're almost 4 minutes in, and he hasn't been in the game. Caleb Love, 4-3, short ironed it. Ends up in the hands of Bacot, who passes it to a streaking Leaky Black. It goes out of bounds. It's going to remain with North Carolina, hit out of bounds by Kansas. We're going to commercial break. Yo, what's up? Who you pulling for? I want UNC for underdog run as an 8th seed, but at the same time, I kind of want Kansas because UNC has been in the championship 3 of the last 6 tournaments. 3 of the last 6. Who was the other one against? Nova and who else? Why don't I know this? What up, Barya? Good to see you as always, my brother. Yeah, I'm cool with either team again. Cool with either team. Kind of want North Carolina to win so my boy Phil doesn't win the tournament bracket. It's my $50. I want a subscriber to get it. I don't want Phil to get it. We're 2 3-pointers made in the first 3 minutes, LOL. Michael, the betting man in the house. No, I don't think so. Not in the, first 3 minutes. Ooh, that's going to be close, man. Kansas got one right away. It was their first bucket, so I know that one. And then Manek hit one for North Carolina. I'm going to say it was within the first 3 minutes. It would be close, though. Stone Cold was the best thing about WrestleMania. Lesnar Reigns match was horrible. I couldn't tell you on that one. What up, Mason? Good to see you, brother. God bless you. Think of Coach K and Duke, UNC, says Harold. Jimmy really liked it a lot. I watched it with family and friends and had so much fun with them and the matches. We know you were a little bit tipsy there, Colton. We know it. Got you back, Ray. Hit that like, people. On Tap Sports is on tap, baby. Thanks, Hazy. Appreciate you, my friend. As always. Jimmy says, I agree. Cassie says, I need North Carolina to win so I can stay on top and win over Phil. There you go. I'll take it. Yeah, I want a subscriber to win. Phil's a subscriber, but you know, I can get Phil $50 any time of the day, any time of the week. Like the streams, guys. Yes, please do hit that like button if you don't mind. Should be getting more people in here slowly but surely. Yeah, I did, Ray. So all can't take Texas teams. True. Go Tar Heels. Hey, guys. What up, Jack? Good to see you, brother. Best of luck to your boys tonight. Jimmy, what did you think about Cody coming back? Man down, says Christian. Yeah, I hope he's all right. Is he good? Sure hope so. Sorry, Ray, says King Randy. I hurt my foot. You're good, man. No need to apologize. Nice, always good to spend time with family watching something you like, says Jimmy. Yeah, oh yeah. Do you watch WrestleMania? I do not. I watch UFC, a lot of UFC. Go UNC, I can't stand Bill Self. Who doesn't like Bill Self, Jack? King says, ouch. Happy because some of the storylines are getting stale, says Jimmy. Ray, I got my job interview tomorrow. Wish me luck. Best of luck, Colton. Remember what I told you, man. Confidence, not cockiness. That's the way to get the job. Good luck, Colton, says King Randy. He's got it. Jimmy, I agree. I was watching Raw, and it got really boring, so I came to chill with y'all. Gonzaga, says David. What about Gonzaga? Oh, North Carolina beat Gonzaga in 2017, I think. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, that's the year Michigan lost to Oregon, and then Oregon lost to North Carolina. Appreciate it, David. Thanks, King Randy, says Colton. Yeah, good luck, Colton, says Christina. Thank you, Christina. I changed my name back to Michigan fan. There you go. I like it. Is your next stream going to be a big Michigan football game like versus MSU, or will it be Michigan basketball game? I'll be doing football. I'm going to have my son a lot on Saturdays this year. We're changing up the days that I have him, so I'll have him on the weekends more. But, you know, hopefully some of those big games will align on weeks that I don't have them, so I can call the bigger games. Bacot in the paint. Little baby hook up and in. 9-5. North Carolina only down 4 off to a rough start here, but only down 4. Not bad considering. I'll be here, are you? As much as I can, of course. Christina says you're welcome. Good luck, Colton, says Michigan fan. And Kansas, or Michigan man. And Kansas will win, and Agbaji will cover. There you go, Lion Man. What up, Lion Man? 2-point bucket by Agbaji. He's 2 for 2 on the day. 11-5 is your score. We're 1/4 of the way through the first half. Kansas with the lead here in the big championship game. Bacot guarded by McCormick down low. Bacot using his strength. Good look, but can't make it. Pretty bad miss, actually. Coming by to smash that thumbs up for our boy on tap. Smash those likes, guys. What up, Coach Plays? If you're in the house right now, Coach Plays, a fellow YouTube creator, one of the best in the business, please do hit that like button on his as well. And subscribe to his channel. Great creator. Awesome person too, man. Really getting along with Coach Plays as I just now learned about him and got to know him over this tournament. He's good people. And we know we respect what we do, that's for sure. McCormick down low. Nice fadeaway there, but does not make it. RJ Davis with the rebound. I'm assuming you're streaming the game tonight, Coach Plays. Leaky Black, 4-3, open shot. You got to hit those if you're black, man. You got to hit those. To Bacot, nice save by Bacot inside the Leaky Black, and he gets another shot at it. He makes it this time around, but it's a 2-pointer. 11-7 is your score. Thanks again, Coach Plays. I got a tipsy once in a while, Ray. Laugh out loud, Michigan. Man. Yeah, we know. Wilson on the drive. Little Euro in the lane. He misses. Manek with the rebound. Already won 150, my other pool that I'm in. Nice, Cassidy. Awesome, bro. Good stuff. Now it's Love on the drive, left side. He misses, but he'll go to the stripe for 2 as he is fouled. Nope. No problem. Also, Tipsy Colton is the best Colton. It was fun. Love how Colton spells things right all of a sudden when he's tipsy. Colton and Jimmy, did you guys go to the raid on Valhalla? He was doing a WrestleMania stream all weekend. Woo, that's awesome. I didn't know Valhalla liked wrestling. Go Tar Heels. I hand UNC losing first round. Oh, you had UNC losing first round. Me too, actually. So who is Roy Williams cheering for since he coached at both schools? Ooh, good question. I didn't even think about that. Good question, Doug. First free throws up and in. 11-8 is your score. Travis, my phone died midstream, so I was sad. I wish I could have. What up, Cal? Good to see you, brother. Rips in bed or him and B would be watching you. Oh, nice. This is my boy Cal, man. Yeah, you got some good kids, man. We'll have to chalk it up to Cassie. She's doing a great job. Cal, you're probably mediocre at least. No, I'm kidding, brother. They're good people. Bro, I got a soft spot for Bridges. She's really good. She's really well behaved. And I like that. God bless you, brother. Thanks for being here, man. 11-9 is the score. Kansas with the lead. 3-point shot for Wilson. Misses front iron off the backboard. Rebounded by R.J. Davis and a foul on Kansas. Agbaji carrying the Jayhawks. As always, he is the leading scorer on the team at 19.4 points per game this year. Go Jayhawks, says Michigan fan. Go Tar Heels. I had UNC losing first round. Yep, me too. Good question, says Jack. It was a good question. I didn't even think about that. Viva la Kansas, says Christian. Viva la Kansas. Sorry that I'm late. You're good, Bruin. Go Tar Heels. Nice. Maple Leafs up 4-2 on the Lightning. Wow, you know we love some hockey up in here. Follow there by Bacot. He will get the hoop and the harm in North Carolina with a chance to take its first lead of the ball game here. We're knotted up at 11, almost 7 minutes in. Where's David Webb now? It's close now, my friend. This is the last stream for a while. Sad. Yeah, it is. I'll be here for the NFL draft, though, the first round. So I think that's coming up soon. It's usually on a Thursday. My cousin informed me, Bacot makes it. It's 12-11 North Carolina. My cousin informed me that it's in Detroit in 2024, so I might have to get to that. What up, Tanner? This is my boy. He lives in Kansas. He's actually a Kansas State fan, but he always roots for Kansas in this scenario. I remember Tanner. I was with Tanner when we watched Kansas beat Memphis in the national championship game in 2008, I want to say it was. Good to see you, brother. Hope you and your family are doing well, man. Rock chalk, brother. That's my good buddy. I was at his wedding in Kansas. Flew all the way to Kansas to go to his wedding. Only the first time I was on a flight. Missed three-point shot there by North Carolina. We're going the other way. Running and gunning are the Jayhawks, and that's Braun coast to coast with the left off the glass and in. 13-12 is the score. Jayhawks with the lead. I've not watched wrestling since 2008. I could care less about it. Same here, Jack. I need to have a show like this, but I talk a lot of different things. Keep one thing, Christina. If you do ever do a YouTube channel, keep one thing. Try to stay niched out. That way everybody coming to your channel, they're always going to get what they want when they come to your channel. I encourage you to do it, though. It's fun stuff. A lot of opportunities come in doing it, too. Blocked there by Kansas. Get it out of here. Going the other way. Pretty decent feed inside there. It ends up in the hands of Wilson. He misses, but he's fouled. Well, was he fouled? Actually, he may have just gone out of bounds on North Carolina. No, I was not able to because me and my son were hanging out, says Jimmy. Always good to hang out with a kiddo, my man. Tipsy me can spell normal. Me can't. Yeah, no joke. Remy Martin, long distance two-pointer misses. Rebound there by Kansas. Offensive rebound. Another shot at it. Second chance point, no good. We're going the other way. R.J. Davis with it now. Guarded by Remy Martin. Gets the pick out of Manek. Pulls it out. Gets it over to Caleb Love. We got 20 seconds left on the shot clock. And double team comes for Caleb Love. It goes out of bounds, and it remains with North Carolina. Excited for the new MLB The Show to come out in a couple hours. Ooh, I used to love that game for a little while. Then I kind of got tired of it after a while. But it is good graphics and good stuff, man. I'm ready for baseball to start. Can't wait for it. I love this stream, says King Randy. That's fair, says Cal. You know I'm joking, man. I think you're a good pops. Respect what you do for sure, man. Everybody, you're always a good pops when you got your kids going to church, man. Leading where it matters. R.J. Davis guarded by Martin. Pull up Jay. He misses that one. Rebounded by Braun. 13-12. Good ball game here. Could use some more scoring from my taste. I like a little bit more offense. Kansas started out 4 for 6. Since then, they're 1 for 7 from the field. They get inside to Mitch Lightfoot. Had himself a heck of a ball game the other day, and he continues on now. The 2-point little bunny hook makes it 15-12. MLB opening day Thursday. There you go. Go Tigers, baby. Telling you, man, Detroit Tigers, not this year. We'll be middle of the pack, a little over 500 this year, but the Tigers, I'm usually not big on Detroit teams, but they have really drafted well. They've had to because they've been terrible every year. And now some of these guys are working their way through the farm system. They're going to be really good really soon. And baseball, you see teams come out of nowhere in baseball a lot. Missed front iron for Kansas, but they do get another second opportunity here. North Carolina's doing a fine job boxing out and everything. Kansas just getting some long bounces, some bad misses. That time around, North Carolina should have come down with it. They do. R.J. Davis, coast to coast, and gets bailed out by a foul because that was really a bad take, honestly. He was going against Lightfoot, and Lightfoot didn't really hesitate to go with him. But he got bailed out by a foul. We'll go to the commercial break. 15-12 is the score. Kansas up. 51 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button. If you don't hit that like button, then your team in college basketball is never, ever going to make the basketball tournament ever again. And your team in football is never going to make the playoffs. How about that? Bro, this is a bad game so far for both teams. 3 of 12 or 3 of 11 from the field, and Kansas has been bad from 3. Yeah, we'll chalk it up to good defense, right? Jack, that's shocking, says Colton. Wow, Jack. I got to go. Bye, Ray. Michigan fan. Always good to have you in the house, brother. Take care, my man. The NFL draft is on the 28th. Thanks, Jack. Let me see what day that is. It's usually on a Thursday. Let's see if that's the case this time around. 28th, Thursday. Yep, correct. I will be here on that day. I might do the second and third rounds. We'll see. I usually only do the first round, though. Thanks, Jack, says Christina. Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU, says Michigan man. Well, we know who you're rooting for. 59 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Christina says, oh, okay. Joey, we are at commercial break, by the way. 15-12, Kansas with the lead. Joey says, LOL, Michigan played Arizona and North Carolina, 2 both national championship contenders, and 1 is a contender. There you go, Joey. Yep, that's true. We got waxed by North Carolina. I couldn't believe. I can't say too much because I picked Marquette to beat North Carolina in the first round, but I was just shocked that people even considered North Carolina not getting into the field of 68 before that final win of the regular season against Duke. I was like, man, they are being disrespected for sure. 22-8 at the time in the ACC, and I know that the ACC wasn't as good as usual, but still, it's a power conference. Like, you got to let North Carolina in that scenario. That's crazy. What do you want them to do? Like, you want them to be 20? They have to be 24-6 or something. Like 22-8 is a good record in a power conference. Really, okay, Ray. But first, I might do a podcast. Podcasts are fun. I've always kind of wanted to do a podcast type thing on another channel, but man, I'm really juggling a lot of things right now all at once. Hey, Ray, look, me and Braun have the same name. They do indeed, Christian. Nice. What a name. What a name. My New Zealand man. I'm not tipsy today. Laugh out loud. Not a big weekday drinker. Yeah, and it's Monday. It's weekday right now. That's for sure. I don't understand how that's possible sometimes, says Colton. Won't get in until, me either, Colton. Won't get in until like July, says Michigan man. That's a long, long wait. Taylor says, it comes out shortly after the end of the tournament. One sport to another. Yeah, maybe they do that on purpose. That makes sense. CBJ are tied with Boston. Wow. Blue Jackets in Boston tied up, huh? Ray with the drip. My man, Justin, appreciate you. Yeah, this is my Free Hugs cactus shirt. I like the drip. I usually don't like to wear hats on stream because I always mess with them and everything else during it. Matt Millen set back the Lions' most inept GM in history. I agree, Mickey, to an extent. I would also say that the Lions set back the Lions. It is what we do. It is what we do indeed. 15-12 is your score. We're back. We're almost halfway through this first half. Sad the Calgary versus LA Kings game is on at 10:30 tonight. That's late. Only 30 likes and there's 50 people in here. Go hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Travis, my man, appreciate you. We're nearing 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. Almost at 10,000, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Like sometimes it feels like we're growing kind of slow and everything else, but then I think about it, man, like it's a fact that less than 3% of creators on YouTube, of creators all across the entire world, not just the United States, less than 3% of creators across the entire world ever reached 10,000 subscribers. So, we're almost about to be here on Tap Sports. We're about to be less than 3% up there, and it's thanks to you fine people. And I'll give myself a little pat on the back. I put in some work. I watch all of it, says Christina. Thanks, Christina. Appreciate you, my friend. So if I don't like Michigan, we'll never do it either way. I will like. Wait, so if I don't like Michigan, we'll never do it either way. I will like. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. 15-14 now after the North Carolina bucket. Kansas with the rock. Ends up in the hands of Lightfoot. 15 on the shot clock. Pass out to Remy Martin. 4-3 off the glass. The bank's open on a Monday. Bang! 18-14. Kansas with the lead. Taking a mini vacation that weekend from work. Look forward to the draft every year. Yeah, me too. As a Lions fan, I look forward to it, but we don't usually. I've seen some questionable things, man. I've seen where it looks like we are really taking a serious look at taking Malik Willis as the second pick of the draft, and I'm telling you, I might eat my words here, but that is a mistake. It's a mistake. Don't do it. It's not a year of a quarterback for the NFL out of college. Jack, dang, that's late. I'd watch it if it wasn't that late. Yeah, people were complaining about how late this game is. I get it, but remember that college basketball is only a 2-hour event, so it's not that bad. Seemed worse. Nice pass there by Lightfoot to the cutting Agbaji, but he does miss the reverse layup. 18-14 pull-up jumper. RJ Davis is good. 18-16 now. Same, I may watch the highlights tomorrow morning. Christina says, yeah, podcasts are fun, Ray. I think they are. They're a very chill thing. I listen to them on long drives and stuff like that. Air ball in the lane there by Braun. We're going the other way. North Carolina running it with some juice here, but they do pull back out. 18-16, 9:20 remaining here in the first half. This time around is another pull-up jumper. That's Caleb Love with the make, and we're back knotted up, 18-all. What a game. I like it. OG here for real. My man Quezzy can confirm is an OG. Thanks for being here, brother. Remember when Virginia was good long time ago? Yep, didn't even make the tournament this time around. 3-point shot, back iron miss. And Kansas going ice cold right now. North Carolina looking to take advantage of it. RJ Davis now in the lane. Off glass misses. Bacot, offensive rebound, puts it up, misses. He goes to the line with the foul. Ray needs to watch Adam Bedoun on Tap Sports Life Out Loud. He's a crazy I don't know who that is. No clue. Please explain, Jack. Jack, I probably will. The Jackets won't make it to the playoffs, I don't think, at least. Man, I'd love to shoot in a football stadium when you have like 40 feet of space in front of the basket. Must be different. That's got to be weird. Might explain why the score is 19-18 now. That depth perception is something different, I'd imagine. I don't know. I've never done it. I might could try it. I could talk about one subject and then get someone to react to it and see how far it goes. I encourage it, Christina. I implore you to give it a shot. The internet's the future, my friend. We're still early into this internet thing, YouTube was created in like 2005 or 2004 or something like that, which in business years is pretty still in its infancy, honestly. 20-18, North Carolina with the lead. Lightfoot now with 2 points, but more importantly, 2 fouls. That'd be a big loss, a big body there for the Jayhawks. Drive off glass for Wilson. He misses. He had a good look at it. Goes out of bounds on Wilson, and North Carolina will get the ball back up 2. Good job out of North Carolina to really withstand the early pressure out of Kansas. Kansas went up 7-0 early on, and North Carolina hung in there, and sure enough, they're up 2 now and with the ball. Hey, Ray, did you know that the AAA affiliate for the Yankees, AAA affiliate, was in Columbus, Ohio until the early 2000s? Missed a shot there by North Carolina. Manek with the offensive rebound. Then they became the AAA affiliate of the Cleveland Guardians, formerly the Indians. I did not know that. Good stuff. Good stuff, Jimmy. RJ Davis would make there, 22-18. North Carolina with a 4-point lead. Both teams 7 for 22 from the field. I don't think it's good defense either. There's been a lot of missed open shots here from both teams. A walk there out of Kansas. Hubert Davis is fired up on the sidelines. What a time it would be to be Hubert Davis. He had a championship so early in his coaching tenure at North Carolina. 22-18 to score at his alma mater, too. We're going to commercial break. Virginia didn't deserve to be the 2019 national champions, to be honest. Why do you say that, Christian? I usually agree with your takes, but I'm going to disagree with that one. My Islanders want to make it. Actually, they did have that game against Purdue, but it was a great play at the end. My Islanders won't make it. My Red Wings will not either. Slow and steady wins the race, Ray. I agree, Colton. I agree. With everything, really, with my Amazon thing that I'm doing right now and YouTube and stuff and just life in general, life improvements in general, slow and steady wins the race. I'm really learning to be a lot more patient these days, which is a big, big deal for me because hasn't always been the case. Behind the basket, says Arya. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I knew what you meant, though. Fletch in the big house from Facebook. What up, Fletch? Fletch remains to this day the only subscriber that I hadn't previously met that I actually got to meet in person. And he is good people. Appreciate you, brother. Had a blast, man. Fletch in the big house or Chrysler Center. says James. There you go. Since it's basketball. Jack, dang you, the Jacket just never do anything in the playoffs when they make it. No, they do not. Elwin, hey, you gonna put my real name out there, Cam? You gonna put my real name out on blast? That's my boy right there, man. That's my boy, Cam. That's my high school buddy. We go way, way back. Way, way back. This is the man that calls me Drew Brees. He was my offensive lineman for the year that I went off a little bit there for the Raiders. We didn't win much, but me and Cam put on a show. How was the streams last week, Ray? Couldn't make it. Was in Georgia all week for work. Got back Friday night. They were pretty good, Travis. They weren't as balling as last year's March Madness. And that's YouTube. That's how YouTube works. When you go MIA for a little while on YouTube, you can't just come back and expect the same kind of numbers. But they were good. They were good numbers. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for asking, man. And thanks for being here today. And you don't have to make any excuses for not being here. I know you'd be here if you could. What made you a Detroit sports fan? My dad is from Sturgis, Michigan, south of Kalamazoo. So I've always been a Detroit fan for everything and Michigan for everything. Thanks for the question, Bruin. DirecTV stream is actually working for me today, Ray. Wow, there you go, Jack. It's a good day. What a day to be Jack. That's good stuff, though. Is it behind me, even with me? What? 81 in the house now. Thanks for being here. Let's see if we can get it over 100. I'm sure we can. We usually do. What's up, Ray? How's your night going? What up, Garrett? My man, good people, going well. How about you and your father, my friend? How you guys doing? If you guys don't know, Garrett, such a small world, man. I went to University of Tennessee. Garrett lives here in South Carolina. I won't give up the location, Garrett, obviously, but he lives close to where I live. And he found out randomly that his aunt is one of my professors from the University of Tennessee. How crazy is that? That's so wild to me. They live in South Carolina. His aunt is a professor at Tennessee. Not only is she a professor at Tennessee, Tennessee's a big school. And I happen to go to Tennessee, and she's a professor in my field, in my major. That's just crazy. I thought he was joking around at first when he said it on the stream, and sure enough, it was true. Brown with the rebound off the three-point shot missed by North Carolina. 109 in the house. We didn't hit 100. 120 in the house. There you go. Big numbers here. Thanks for being here, guys. Please do hit that like button as it helps out the algorithm there on YouTube. We'll get as many people watching in the house as we possibly can for the big finale here. Manek is back in the game. It's 22-18. North Carolina with the lead. Kansas got off to a hot 7-0 start, but they have just really gone cold from the field ever since. McCormick changes that just now off the glass, down low, inside, up and in, 22-20. North Carolina. And now a steal the other way around. McCormick, 6 points today, 3 of 6 from the field so far. So having a pretty good game here in the first half for the big man. He'll get it inside again. Nice pass, good feed, but McCormick travels. Picked up his pivot. Garrett, what's up, man, says Colton. What's up, Colton? How's it going? I understand Islanders have made successful playoff runs, but we ran into a buzzsaw, a.k.a. the Tampa Bay Lightning. You ran into a bolt. Pretty good, man. How about you, says Colton? Not bad. Just came to hang out with y'all. Appreciate you guys. Jack, Tampa is a powerful. I also root for the Sharks, but they choke games away bad. Oh, I can't stand the Sharks. Outside of the Avs and the Blackhawks, it's one of my least favorite. Colton Howard's WrestleMania is great in my opinion. Fletch in the Big House or Chrysler Center. There you go, Fletch. Now he's coming from YouTube. Appreciate you, my man. 136 in the house now. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Brown tries to work it inside to McCormick. Too high of a pass, out of bounds. North Carolina ball. Remember UMBC, best team ever? As I said, Michigan, man, I was there for the only 16-1 upset in the history of the game. I was there, live and in color. Bruin never wanted to be a winner. What up, Alan? Good to see you, brother. Alan, workout tomorrow, 5 o'clock? Let me know. Ray, my bad, laugh out loud. I meant you need to watch Adam Beydoun on Woodward Sports. He's a commentator and a crazy. Oh, okay. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I watch Woodward Sports, but I don't really know the names of the people. So I probably know who you're talking about. I just don't know them by name. A block there, and it leads to a fast break for Kansas, and they'll knot it up here at 22 off of the make by Wilson. Let me come back to this, Jimmy. I'll be right back. But we got a super chat in the house. Bum, 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 bum. My man Billy Ho is in the house. $9.99 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for it. Appreciate you, Ray. Keep up the work, brother. Go Blue. Billy, thanks so much for supporting the channel, man. Not just with your donations, but in your viewership, man, and your support, man. Really appreciate that. God bless you, my brother. On Tap Sports, we'll keep it. YouTube ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere, my friend. Bang! On the other end, North Carolina with a 3-point play. Late delay there by me. Sorry. Kansas with the ball now. McCormick down low being guarded by Bacot. Good position there by Bacot. Great defense. And Manek comes down with the rebound. Really think McCormick should have passed that one back out, you know. I think sometimes big men, they have this habit, not blaming them, you know, they're rightfully so a lot of the times, but sometimes they have this habit of really feeling the challenge once they get it inside or whatever. And sometimes if you don't have the move there and you don't have the position, you really should just pass it out and try again later, you know. On the other end, Manek, bang, 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 bang. North Carolina hitting the threes. Are on a 6-0 run, and we will go to commercial break as Kansas has to call a timeout. Thank you again, Billy. God bless you, brother. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the chats. They are going crazy now because we got 115 in the house, but I will do the best I possibly can. Let's go back up to Jimmy where I was. As a Jackets fan, we gave up on the playoffs 2 weeks ago, laugh out loud. I also look forward to the one shiny moment at the end of each tournament. I love it. I love that. I just wish Michigan could get a W one time for the championship so I can see it that way. Love that game, says Jack. Justin, I loved it. Very entertaining and fun. My favorite one is the year is when Michigan lost to Villanova, one shiny moment. I'm not down with that, Taylor. You're a Michigan fan. Come on, man. Why you like that one? I don't like that one. We lost. But there were some good moments of ours in that tournament. I hope they both lose, says Fletch. I don't think that's going to be possible, says Jack, and I agree. They should have lost to Auburn. Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah, Auburn, and then Purdue had them on the ropes. That whole free throws saga. Plus, God's got you. Yes, he does. Listen to stream while I take a shower. Love your voice, Ray. I won't appreciate you, Luke. As an Islanders fan, laugh out loud, we had a tough season filled with road games and injuries. But the refs teamed up with Virginia, says Christian. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at that. I don't remember that. Your name's Elwin. Cool name. Yes, it's a family name. It's Spanish for the winner, Elwin. I'm just kidding. It's actually Welsh for friend of the elves. That's a true story, actually. I don't like to admit it because I'm 5'6". So laugh out loud, says Travis. We are at commercial break. 28-22. Kansas had to call a timeout after 2 straight 3-point makes out of North Carolina. What up, Preston? I'm going to miss your streams after this. Preston, I appreciate you, my brother. We'll be back, man, for football season, and I'll be here for some of the baseball games. Ty Jerome actually double dribbled, and the refs never called it. Oh, I do remember what play you're talking about. I do remember that play. Yo, what's up, Ray? What up, Saints? Good to see you, brother. King Randy likes basketball. Yo, what's up, Ray? Good to see you, Saints. It's crazy, man. I feel like Michigan have more talent than UNC, but that just shows you got to have elite guard play to win championship, and all the pieces got to fall together. Very challenging to win championship. I agree, Arya. I also think it's a chemistry thing, man. I just don't think Michigan had the chemistry this year, and North Carolina has the chemistry and everything clicking all at the right moments, man. They really know how to find the best shot and really get inside the lane. I felt like that's what Frankie Collins was doing for us later on in the season or whatever. I think it's important. I bring it up all the time, man. Really important for a point guard to be able to split the defense a lot of times in transition and you know any kind of chance that they have. Because that just gets the defense all out of whack when that happens. If you're able to get – that was always my goal as a point guard. I was always like, you know, my a lot of times what I would like to do is I always like to pass it out to the wing. I knew they were going to pass it back, and I was already ready to make my cut after catching the ball once the wing passed it back to me because I was like, you know, the other guy's going to be kind of lackadaisical thinking I'm just going to catch it and chill and, you know, at the top of the key. If I'm already ready with my pivot foot ready and I'm going ahead and go on a drive as I catch it, the small things that you learn over time, then I'm going to beat him to the lane. And I'm going to have that lane, and then it's up to the center to make a decision. If he comes up to guard me, I'm going to pass it to my big man down low. And if he doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a floater in the paint. And that was easy buckets. Anybody that played ball with me, that's the one thing I did well. I can make them. I can make those floaters in the lane. 28-22, Bacot pump fake. Nice play there. Would have liked to see him finish it, though. He does draw contact. He'll go to the charity stripe. They're up 28-22 is North Carolina. All right, let's go. Rapid fire with Ray. Rand says, my friends at this game, tickets were $26 because Duke lost. I heard that the tickets for this were very low. I actually have a friend at this game as well. And Coach Bruce Pearl was so mad that his face turned red. There you go. Yeah, I can imagine. But, refs are part of the game. They're human, Bacot with the front iron miss. Pretty bad shot there. He almost airballed it. 107 in the house now. 96 people in the YouTube chat. Only 46 likes. Let's get them likes up, people. Get the algorithm working. There you go. I like it, Travis. The stream is even with you for once, Ray. OMG. Like it. Good day for that to happen, right? Hit that button. Help the man out. Thanks, Colin. Please do hit that like button. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate you guys. God bless y'all. Dependent says, hey, Ray and everyone. What up, Dependent? Good to see you, my friend. Colton says, hey, Fanatic. Billy, thanks again, brother. Really thankful for you, man. Okay, taking that off. And you got to go. See ya. Hey, it's me, King Randy. I like this on this account, too. Thanks, Jacobs. Appreciate you, King Randy Sass Jacobs. 29-22. North Carolina with the rock. 3-point shot. Missed. But the big no-no there by Kansas. Look at the fake Brady Manek. That's funny. And North Carolina will go to the line for 3 shots. McCormick with the foul. It ain't Michigan or Florida. They can all lose. I like it. Except for the Florida part, maybe. 127 in the hizzy. Really appreciate you guys. By the way, my grandma ordered the Message Contemporary Bible for me for Easter, so I'm excited to start reading it. Appreciate the suggestion. You got it, Garrett. I think you're going to love it, man. Again, it puts the Bible in contemporary language. I started reading the Bible. I'm 34 years old. I'd never read it cover to cover. I started reading it like late July, early August, I think it was, of last year. And I finished it on Christmas Day. So I highly recommend it, man. It's much easier to read. And it's the same stuff. It's just put into contemporary modern language. That's awesome, Garrett. I'm really glad you did that, man. If Penguins get the Bolts in the playoffs, we are going to weather the storm all the way for the win. Penguins don't need any more Stanley Cup wins. North Carolina looking to take a 10-point lead here after being down 7-0, man. That would mean that they're on a 32-15 run here. That is wild. 10-0 currently. Take the 3 wide. Nobody taking the 3 for Kansas. Yeah, they do shoot it well. Kansas going to need some points here. 4 minutes left here in the first. 10-0 run for North Carolina in the last minute and 42 seconds. Braun looking to put it into that. Nice drive in the lane, but beautiful defense for Manek. He says, get it out of here. And North Carolina's with the rock now. Caleb Love, 4-3. Miss. Would have been huge. Would have put them up 13. Nonetheless, we're going the other way in Kansas. On the drive, Wilson, they're going to call a foul on the floor. 32-22. Oh, well, dude. Let's go, Tar Heel, says Amy. What up, Amy? We're going to commercial break. We'll do rapid fire with Ray, and then I'm going to go ahead and fast forward in the chats because I'm too far behind at this point. So let's try to at least get somewhat caught up. We got screwed that game, and we're mad, but quickly got excited all over again when our baseball team made the College World Series. Yeah, Auburn's had some good years in every sport, really. They're another team that, another program that's pretty well-rounded. It's King Randy liking the stream on my third account. There you go. That's my dude. Let's go, Tar Heel, says Amy. Best of luck, my friend. I agree completely with your last statement. That's why Beeline was great. Had less talent, but always had guards. Very true. Got to have a good backcourt, good coaching in the tournament. Very important. I liked on all 3 accounts. That's my dude. And Ham is a good listen on the Morning Wood Show. I'll have to find out who that is. Let's go Heels. There you go, JC. Good to see you in the house. That's my boy right there. That's my starting center for the team that I told you guys I went to the state championship. 13-14, I think it was, JC. 13 to 14-year-old league. And then we lost to Orangeburg 71-17. 71-17. Them boys were not 13 and 14 years old out there dunking during warm-ups. All of them, except for 2. And even those 2 probably could dunk. Where can I watch the game for free? I need to watch my squad. I don't have anything for you, my friend. I can't show the game, unfortunately. Samantha says, no, Kansas. Just kick it back out. Exactly. Yep, let's go. Yeah, I agree, JC. You got to kick it back out, man. There's a time to be proud when you're a big man. It's always, I like working inside out. I like to go inside first or whatever. But when you don't have it, you got to kick it back out. Maybe get better position, try again. A lot of times the guard will feed it right back to you. He'll let you, get a little bit better post up or whatever. Maybe a couple feet closer or whatever, and he'll pass it right back to you. Go Tar Heel, says Jack. That's the funniest thing with point guard, too. Like, with me, I was like, I'm sorry, JC knows this, man. If I'm going to pass it to you inside, though, you better hit it, man. You better hit it. And you better make it, because if you go 0 for 4 there early on in the game, I got I'm not near as good as Michael Jordan, obviously, but I had the Michael Jordan mentality, man. I'm like, I ain't passing it back to you again. You better make some defense plays or something, or get a rebound. You're 0 for 4 right now, all right? Let somebody else see what they can do. My goodness, says Christian. Manek and Love get hot. Watch out. Yeah, no joke. Those guys can shoot, man. North Carolina's on a tear, man. No problem, brother. You earn it. Always put in the work. Thanks, Billy. Thank you, my friend. Cassie says, watching. What's up? This is my cousin. Hey, Cassie. Good to see you, my friend. God bless you. Yeah, Billy, I put in the work, my friend. I'm definitely going to do it. Tough doing this and Amazon, and then I got a little something coming up soon, too, as well, for hopefully for my church. So there's something in the works there, I think. I got to see Ohio State win the first college football playoffs. Yep, that's true. 2020, 2021 Baylor Bears wouldn't have beaten this North Carolina team would have beaten them with these. Ooh, I don't know. That'd have been a good game, man. Oh, that'd be a good game, I think. Dependent Fanatic, exactly. I really think we're missing that elite guard play in terms of shooting with Jawan's recruits. Beeline really emphasized shooting for him, and it showed in big games. Yeah, I agree. Beeline's coaching and Howard's recruiting. That's what we need. Can't wait for NHL playoffs start. 5-5-22. It's the way away. I want to be a friend of the L, says Fletch. I am a friend of the L's. I'm so nice to them. Look it up. It's a true statement. It's what Elwyn stands for. And it's actually, I think it's spelled with I, though. Mine's spelled with Y. 3.5 minutes left here in the first. RJ Davis picks up his dribble, gets it out to Leaky Black. He thought about taking the shot. Cross-court pass instead. We got 14 on the shot clock. They'll pass it inside to Bacot. Bacot spins, gets position, and puts it up and in. 12-point lead for North Carolina. If the Penguins make a deep playoff run, I'm going to be on vacation during it. There you go, Preston. That'd be good. A vacation and a Penguins dub for you. Man, I'm going to miss March Madness. Me too. I love it. I love March Madness. You might not like this, Ray, but I think the Baez contract is going to come back to bite the Tigers. I actually agree with that, Taylor. I actually agree with that. We needed a hitter like that, but I don't know. I agree with you. I think the price, I don't know what the price tag actually was, but I know we paid a lot for him. Another bucket for North Carolina. They're running away with it. Kansas has to call a timeout. Only 22 points here in this first half. Unbelievable. Man, I keep thinking I could catch up on chats, but I know I can't. Jack's laughing. Bacot be like, boom, Mighty Mouse. You catch Michigan spring game. That freshman quarterback has a nice arm. More accurate on deep ball than McNamara. I thought he was all right. I thought he got a little overhyped, actually. His accuracy was a little off, man. I think he went like 10 for 23 or something like that. It wasn't that good. He got a lot of hype, though. You're talking about Davis, right? I really like that receiver. Dang it, I'm forgetting his name again. I do this. Darius Clemens. He looked really good. I like Darius Clemens. Blake Corum looked excellent. And then Tavier Dunlap looked really good. I liked it. But there were some things that we need to clean up, particularly time management, which isn't a shock. You didn't, Saints fan, says Christina. I got to do a bracket next year. Yes, you do, Colton. We'll see how you do, my friend. Now that you've watched a lot of basketball, man, appreciate you being here, by the way. Colton's not even like a basketball guy. He's just supporting the channel, and that means the world to me, man. 126 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you if you hit that like button. Really do appreciate you. Right, Jack LOL, says Fletch. They may and they will probably be facing the Rangers round one. Kansas only has 3 national championships, always overrated, and don't win. Go UNC. Ooh, that's not that bad, but I see what you're saying. Kansas has not scored in almost 4 minutes of time here. Bacot gets his own rebound. He'll go to the line and gets the foul. 36-22. Come on, Kansas. Make this better, man. I need a good game. Arya says, for sure, hate to bring the Nova game up again, but in my opinion, Frankie should have started, not Jones. I agree. I don't think it's coincidence that we lost that game with Jones. Tell him, Ray. My man, JC. My man. Travis, you mean that Kaepernick kid? Live out loud. No, not him. Jalen Wilson playing tonight? Yes, he is. He's been in plenty. Fact, says JC. Yes, sir. That's all we speak around here, me and you. 156 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Bacot makes both free throws, 38-22. Heels. Jack says LMAO. Go UNC, says King Randy. Come on, Kansas, stop choking. Or chalking, he says. Go Tar Heel, says Jack. Do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the godfather of On Tap Sports. My man, Jim. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? God bless you, man. Jim B, for the OGs that really know, Jim B he's the godfather. He tipped $500 on Thanksgiving Day, and he doesn't even love for us to talk about it because he just modestly gave it. I mean that like, it literally like that I can never quit. I can never quit YouTube because I owe it to Jim B to keep striving. Because he really he believed in us so much that time. We had like maybe 1,500 subscribers. And he believed in us so much that he tipped like that. And that, a complete stranger, man. Somebody I don't even personally know like that, I appreciate you, man. Always thankful for you. Always great to see you come in, man. Doom. Missed free throw there by Kansas. They can ill afford to lose points here. Down 16. Completely agree. Once you're able to make quick decisions and find a way to beat someone on the drive, it opened up so many options. Oh, yeah. Good passer, people with good court vision or whatever. And if you can drive that lane, man, everybody's the whole defense is out of whack once you're able. The point guard can put the whole defense out of whack. Just like a big man, too. It's on TBS. A big man who can shoot, which is much more common in today's NBA, that's a problem nowadays, too. That's something that I'm interested to see how defenses evolve over time to figure out how to, guard these big men that can shoot outside like that. North Carolina on a 16-1 run. The ball game was tied at 22 not too long ago, and they're on a 16-1 run. I wish there was a love button or maybe a lust button, says Alan. I'm going for lust right now. Hey, Ray, I'm not watching the game. I'm calling all my receipts for my tax return. Sounds good, Al. What a Monday night. Jack says TBS. Yes, sir. Thanks, my friend. LMAO says Michigan man. Easy win for UNC. Looking like it. Bacot misses the first free throw, 38-23. 149 remaining in the first. Okay, thank you, says Peter. Doom, says Michigan man. You took the words out of my mouth again. Hopefully we know who is leaving soon so Howard can get some shooting in the transfer portal or recruiting. I think Michigan's going to be really good next year, to be honest with you, as long as most of the guys return, as they should. I think they're going to be a little bit more confident and have a lot more chemistry next year. I really feel good about next year's team. Let's go. Who else took the Tar Heels plus 7.5 and over 150? Ooh, super boost, 7.5. I thought the spread was 4, but yeah, I had the Tar Heels winning tonight 74-72. Kansas is not shooting well. 0 field goals in the last 4.5 minutes here. Me, says Travis. These games go by fast. Yes, they do. That's why I love college basketball. It's so easy to be enthusiastic during the entire college basketball game because it's only 2 hours, really. A little bit longer for the championship, but for the most part. Hey, Ray, hamburger or hot dog? Ooh, good question. Give me hamburger. Close, though. Hi, Trisha. Good to see you. This is my cousin in Michigan. Good to see you, Trisha. Always good to see you. Love you. Ray, you said hizzy. Can't find it in my 1948 Oxford Dictionary. I imagine it wouldn't be there, would it? Bacot with the rebound off the Kansas miss. Kansas is ice cold right now. 23 points in the first half. Some of it's good defense out of North Carolina, but a lot of it is just missing shots left and right. 38-23 is your score. North Carolina's going to call a timeout here. 148 in the house. Back from the Duke UNC game. This is official. Appreciate your call. What conference do you call for football? What up, Curtis? Appreciate you, my man. No particular conference. I just call good games. Just good games in general, whatever tickles my fancy. I won't be able to call too much college football this year because I'll have my son a lot of times on Saturdays, on alternating Saturdays. But I'll be here plenty, and I make videos on top of that, not just live streams and stuff. Dependent 100%, hoping for a shooter, says Arya. There you go. How's Remy Martin doing? Haven't really called his name much. He wasn't in the game early on, which I found pretty shocking. Hot dogs are gross? Nah, they're delicious, my man. Put some chili on that, coleslaw. I just thought about something I make. Everybody makes fun of me here. I make this thing called hot dog soup, and I'd say about 1% of people say it sounds appetizing. I got lazy one day and I put a bunch of chili in a bowl and I put up some hot dogs there. I even like scrunched up, like took little pieces of the hot dog bun and put it in there. And I put coleslaw. I put everything onions. I put everything that I would have put on a hot dog and I made a soup out of it. And it's delicious. I love it. But most people make fun of it. Hot dog soup. I'm going to patent it. Out of bounds on the heels. Kansas ball. 38-23 is your score. I'll be right back, Al, because I got another super chat here. Bump, 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 bump. My man Brett, he says, hey, baby. Hey, for $10, you call me whatever you want. You could call me Ray. That's actually a commercial back in the day, apparently. Everybody always tells me about it. I wasn't alive or remember. I maybe have been alive, but I don't remember it. He says, missed you. My man Brett, I appreciate that. I missed you too, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for that. Thanks for supporting the channel. Really, really thankful for you. It's awesome. Missed you too. Pull-up jumper up and in. Kansas before that hadn't scored for 5.5 minutes from the field. I'm going to keep that on the screen. Trisha says, go blue. Go blue, baby. Go blue. Let me get back to where I was. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to fast forward in the chats. Thanks again, Brett. God bless you, man. Thanks for being here, man, always. Another made bucket there by Kansas or by North Carolina as time expires. That was RJ Davis just inside the line. And actually, no, that wasn't RJ. He missed it. And then rebound there by North Carolina. Put up and in. Sorry, I missed the play. Puff Johnson, one of the coolest names here in the national championship game. He puts it up and in, and North Carolina has a 15-point lead at the half. At the half. This is why I picked North Carolina in this game. I only had them winning by 2, though. But I picked North Carolina because – again, their path here was Marquette, Baylor, UCLA, St. Peter's, who played well during the tournament, then Duke. Their path was just so much more difficult than Kansas's. So we don't, Kansas got here, all props to them, but I liken it a lot to the year that Michigan lost to Villanova. Villanova's path much harder than Michigan's that year. And it showed come that championship game because it wasn't that competitive. And we found out that, Michigan's run was mostly because they played they had an easy path to the tournament. Championship game. All right, guys, I'm going to have to fast forward in the chats. I'm way too far behind. So I apologize for that. That's the first time we've had to fast forward here in this one, but I told you guys, beard's too long, makes you look old. Shush. I love it. I'm keeping the beard. I love it. Let's see. All right. We'll start there. Wait, was yeah, that'll work. I'll start from there. Oh no, that's too far back too. I'll read this one and then I'll fast forward a little bit more. Some of his passes got broke up, but they were short to medium and over the middle and got broke up. Most of the deep balls, he was right on the money in stride. That's good. McNamara was good and accurate for the longest time, and then later on in the season, he actually got less and less accurate. Honestly. All right, let's start back. We'll start back with Brett. Thanks again, Brett. God bless you, brother. Ray, I found a super treasure hunt Hot Wheel friend. I was hyped. It's little things that make me happy. Sounds about right. That is the little things. You got to appreciate those. 136 in the house. Actually, that's funny you said that because that was at 10:14, 4 minutes ago, and there's still 136 in the house. So dope. 76 likes. Keep it going. Let's get to 130 likes. I like it, Travis. Thanks, man. I really appreciate your support this one, man. Thank you. I was rooting for Kansas, but they look done. Says Mr. Mashman? Yeah, Mashman. Don't count them out. Don't count them out. They can shoot that 3 ball. They can come back off of it. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't count them out just yet. I'm going to check something really quick, guys. All right, we're good. Dorothy is changing her home address. She's moving from Kansas to Greenville. Toto 2. Greenville, South Carolina, baby. It's beautiful here. Kansas is in a scoring funk, shooting 30%, down 15. Yes, they are. Not their best effort, that's for sure. Sounds good to me. Yum, says Trisha. Everybody makes fun of it. I think it's delicious. I was just like, chili. People make chili. People put chili on hot dogs. I'm going to put 2 and 2 together here and make a soup out of it. It was delicious. I love it. I make it all the time, honestly. Mayo on hot dogs? I say yes. I'm good with mayo on hot dogs. I'm better with ketchup and mustard. I go more with ketchup and mustard, but I can do mayo. Duke's Mayo, my man. Duke's Mayo. That sounds good, to be honest. There we go. 2 votes, yes. I like it. I think that's the most I've ever gotten it all together. I got about 200 no's on it. What's up, Ray? Showed up just in time for a hot dog soup recipe. I'm leaving now. What up, Valhalla? 124 in the house. Please, 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 if you're a fan of this channel, I implore you, I'm asking you nicely, please open up another tab and subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. He is my best buddy here on YouTube. He's him, me, and Coach Place. Those are my boys, man. I don't want to leave anybody out. I got Goose, and all those guys. Gridiron Blitz. I got some good people, man. There's some good people in this genre. But Valhalla is my boy, man. Valhalla gave this channel the first raid during the national championship game between Alabama and Ohio State. And I didn't even know raids were a thing until that day. And, always thankful for him for that, and just thankful for him in general. Go Jayhawks, says Christina. Okay, do y'all like mustard? I love mustard. I don't like it by itself, obviously, but I eat it with pretzels, on sandwiches, everything. Kentucky fans, always salty, LOL. Just because you bounce both of these teams in the middle of the season doesn't mean you're the national champion. Maybe you don't suck at the end of the season. Yep, I agree, Tenno. You got to be hot when it matters. LOL, Valhalla. What's up, brother? Great job on the WrestleMania stream. There you go. I did not know you liked WrestleMania, Valhalla. And as I know, Valhalla only covers things that he likes. I mostly can stand true to that. Valhalla likes to cover only his teams and only events that he likes. I mostly can stand true to that to an extent. NBA playoffs last year, I cannot stand true to that. I don't even really love the NBA, and I streamed it, but I'm learning. But like March Madness, I've always loved March Madness, so I don't care if it's Michigan or not. But I always pick the Michigan game during that slot, no matter if it's the best game or not. What up, Ray? Big 12 looked good to start. You sound like you're having fun, bro. I am. I was pumped for this game. I did think it was gonna be better. But, I was pumped for this game, and it's good to, this is game number 24 that I've called here during the March Madness. And so it's just cool to see it all unfold in the end. And we've had a great crowd here tonight, and just really thankful for everybody, man. You guys, I say it all the time, man, but you guys don't know what it means to me that you have professional commentators here on the channel. I know you guys get your comments read, and so that's part of it, and it's a community and stuff, but you guys have all these options of where you got other YouTubers that you could be watching, you got professional commentators here on TBS that you could be listening to, and you choose to listen to me here, so I definitely don't take that lightly, man. Oh, just realize Ray is drinking his cocaine coffee. yeah, I don't know why I'm drinking coffee tonight. I was like, I don't think I really need it. I mean, this game's going to get over at 12, and then I'm not going to be able to sleep. But I love coffee, man. I'm not going to lie. I love coffee. And lately, some health benefits are really coming out for coffee. There's some bad aspects for coffee, but there's a lot of health benefits with your heart and stuff out of coffee. Gonna head out. Go Jayhawks. Have a good one, Michigan, man. God bless you, brother. I hope you have a great night. Best of luck to them, man. I envy tennis. They have meaningful tournaments 14 times a year. 9 ATP 1000 events, 4 Grand Slams, 1 ATP World Tour Finals. Meanwhile, basketball only gets 1 NBA playoffs. That is wild. Lots of chances. Kind of like NASCAR. Thanks, Travis. I had fun. I'm watching Raw now. Never watched Raw before in my life. There you go. Well, you got to get into UFC. Do you watch UFC? I love the UFC, man. I'm going to start calling it. I'd love to start calling it if I could get it live, but I'm too cheap to actually buy the events. Let's go North Carolina, says Cassidy. There you go, my man. So Cassidy, you win the bracket if North Carolina wins, correct? For my channel? Because if so, let me know, man. I gotta I will find a way to get a hold of you somehow, some way. I think you have a Twitter, I think. So I'll hit you up that way if so. Valhalla, I would have been there, but I got busy and my phone died, says Colton. No excuses, Colton. 40-25 at the half, indeed. 40-25, oh my goodness. Yeah, I hope Kansas can make it better in the second half. I want a good game here. Maybe next time, Colton, says Valhalla. Yo, Valhalla, says Colton. Yeah, Raw after WrestleMania is usually fun and crazy, but it's boring this time, so I turned the game on. Travis, same, says Colton. Honestly, so they have WrestleMania right now on a Monday? How many times do they have that thing? Honestly, Ray, I may switch to NHL games if this game gets any uglier. I understand that, Jack. I cannot blame you, my man. And that's as a North Carolina fan. A Fortnite tournament going on has more viewers than this game right now. Sports are taking a nosedive. Fortnite's also pretty popular, and this game's not close. Music trivia covers. I'm not going to do trivia today because the stream froze the other day when I did it, so I'm going to step away from trivia today. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, B-Dub. I love Hot Wheels, says King Randy. McNamara got it over the line versus Ohio State. I'll always be grateful for that. Yeah. Kansas will win. Mark my words. We're going to see, Jacob. We're going to see. I've been switching between your stream and She Got Sports stream, Ray. I love she's somebody I should mention too. She Got Sports. Yes. Please do open another tab and subscribe to her. She's good people. She actually rated my channel during the NFL playoffs. She's good people. I like her. Great enthusiasm out of her. Laugh Out Loud 10-0. Come on. That's nothing but kids on Fortnite. Yeah, true. True. Good point there, Travis. I picked Kansas to win by 6. Over under is 153. I picked over. I don't have squat going. Don't have squat going. That is bad. That does stink. Because Kansas ain't going to win by 6 even if they win. And over under, not looking good. But the over under picked up big time in the Duke North Carolina game last week. So let's see if that happens this time around. The ACC was underrated on behalf of the Big Ten. The Big Ten eventually has to be more than a 19-15 Michigan team making a Sweet 16. Yes, I agree. Purdue made it also, but that's not enough. I agree. And they also lost. King Randy Nice, says Colton. Ray, I read the Jeopardy trivia book last night. Did an all-nighter. I'm ready for halftime. Oh, God. Sorry to have let you down, Al. Yeah, I'm not going to do, I'm doing it on Facebook right now and YouTube, and the stream froze the other day, so I don't want to do it this time around. Ray, spring game for Michigan was good, but cold. Going to be good this year. Oh, it was cold out there. I remember them talking about that. I hope you're right, Cassidy. I think Michigan's going to take a step back, man. But you know me, I'm a little bit more err on the side of, I guess, negativity with that. Because, I mean, we're losing 7 guys on defense, 7 starters. We're losing our OC. We're losing our DC. I just think that's too much to overcome. High schoolers would rather be Fortnite guides and Twitch streamers than college athlete studs now, I guess. It's kind of true, actually. I've always told people, like, pretty soon your kid's going to be on your lap at saying that they want to grow up to be a streamer or a YouTuber or whatever's popular on the internet at that time. Hot dogs are gross. Man, they're good. They're good. Chili and Fritos or mac and cheese? Ooh, that's a great question. Give me chili and Fritos. That's close, though. Hard to beat a good mac and cheese, but I like chili and Fritos. I like it more. The Big Ten is overrated in basketball. No natty since 2000. Jack, you've been good people this whole tournament, man. So I don't want to disagree with you, but good. We're good. I don't think anybody overrates us. Like, if anybody had a Big Ten team winning the championship this year, they're out of their mind. It's a good conference, but they don't have any great teams at the top, thus explaining, and that's been that way for decades now, thus explaining why we don't win national championships, because we rarely have great teams. We always have just a bunch of good teams. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, says Travis. Chicago dogs, yummy. I do like Chicago hot dogs. I will say Chicago pizza, not really my flavor. Not that great. 3 cousins on now. Indeed. I got cousin support. I appreciate you guys. I got the best cousins in the world. Red says Longhorns rule. Ray, tell Valhalla LeBron and the Lakers can't make the top 10 in the West. They can't make the top 10 in the West, Valhalla. Clearly. Where is Phil at? He thought about making a guest appearance, but I think he said something about being busy today, unfortunately. Vamos, Kansas Jayhawks, says Christian. Uncle Rico's in the house. What's up, brother? He says, recent study showed each hot dog you eat takes 36 minutes off your life. However, it was conducted by University of Michigan, so it probably can't be trusted. What up, Uncle Rico? Great friend of the channel, man. Really appreciate you. Kansas is not, and that is a good fact, actually. Kansas is not thumbs up. That is correct. Mustard is nasty, says Colton. I like mustard, man. I'll be right back. I got to say hi to my good friend Sarah. She's in the house. What up, Sarah? Who's us, though? Who are you talking about? Did I say us? I guess I was talking about the Big Ten at that time because that was a minute ago. Sarah went to Kansas. So Sarah went to every school. Why are we not talking about this dumpster fire that we're watching right now? Sarah, I actually lived with Sarah while at Tennessee. And Sarah lives close to me now and she asked me to hang out with her, but every time I try to hit her up, she never wants to hang out or she never gets back to me. Yeah, I'm calling you out in front of everybody Big Ten is not us. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sarah. You know how people say us. Best roommate ever, she says. Was it me? You talking about me or talking about you? No, you were a good roommate. I had to fast forward in the chats really quick, guys, because like Sarah, like honestly, without Sarah, I'm not sure I would have got through college. I had to change my apartment, and I was pretty low on money and everything, like any college student, and I didn't get as much my last semester at Tennessee in student loans as I normally did, and so yeah, I was out of state, so it's expensive. So Sarah really hooked me up by living there and paying half rent or what. Did I pay? I paid half rent, didn't I? I think I don't even know if I paid rent at all. Actually, I can't remember. Anyways, regardless, it was. Regardless, I needed her. Some of us work. Girl, I'm doing a ton of work. I'm working like. I'm doing different kind of work, but I'm working like probably about 50 hours a week, 55 hours a week right now. I don't actually keep track of it. Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I did either. I don't think I did either. So I apologize for that. I needed her. I think I was like, listen, I will pay if I have to, but like she was really insistent on me living there, and really wanted to help out with that. And I needed it because I would not have graduated. Like I wouldn't have been able to stay at Tennessee. I couldn't afford it. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I had to say hey to Sarah because she's good people. But yeah, I know you work, but that doesn't mean we can't hang out. So we got to get together soon because I know you. She lives close to me now, and she jumps around from place to place. So I can't imagine she's going to be here too long. So I'd like to see her while I have the chance. I love you too. And yes, that is true. You didn't need my help with the dogs. That is a good point there. That is a good point. I love those dogs though. There was a time where Scout pooped on my chest, but that is that. I still love him. I have a soft spot for him. Man, going to be up till 3 a.m. because of this coffee. Indeed, I am. Dependent says, I agree. Only Michigan has been to a title game since I believe 2 of them. Travis says, hot dogs and bologna are the same thing. LOL. Yeah, but I don't like bologna. So whoever said that is correct. Thanks for the kind words, Ray. I'm not a big wrestling guy, but I just got Peacock Network and said, let me try this. Lesnar used to be a Minnesota Viking in training camp. Oh, there's connections there. Nice. I'm happy to say the kind words, man. You earn it, man. You're good people. You are good people. Now add some hot sauce to the hot dog soup. Now we're talking. I like it. And I actually think I have plenty of times when I make it. Kansas is not really good or not the big cheese, says Kenneth. Not the big cheese. I do chili cheese hot dogs, but that is putting mascara on a pig. I would rather do a bologna. I don't know about bologna, man. I'm not a big bologna guy. That's kind of like ketchup with, like, I don't like tomatoes. I hate, who would come in here and do this? This guy's stupid. That's kind of like ketchup with tomatoes. Like I don't, let me block this guy really quick. Make sure it goes through. Yeah. Kind of like ketchup with tomatoes. All you do is talk smack on Clemson. Sarah, I need a place to stay too. Come visit us, says Sarah. Alan actually lives close to us as well. He went to Clemson. Yeah, I do talk. Alan's Alan's my good buddy. He's my workout partner, and we've been good friends. We worked at Fats together. He can what's the word I'm looking for? Vouch for this. I can get along with Clemson fans. It's just the ones that are obnoxious. Alan is not an obnoxious Clemson fan. So while he disagrees with some of my takes, we've always gotten along because I don't really give him a hard time. I have no reason to. He's a reasonable Clemson fan. So you guys were close in college and she stays near you now? That's not a coincidence. It isn't a coincidence. Sarah's good people. If you're talking about dating though, if that's what you're hitting at, Travis, Sarah's taller than me. Sarah's taller than me. That's why she calls me Lil Ray. Christina says, Ham. I blocked him. Thanks, Valhalla. Appreciate you, brother. God bless you. Is Calvin Johnson the best wide receiver of all time for the Lions, Ray? Of all time for the Lions? Yes. Herman Moore's up there, Johnny Morton, Jermaine Crowell, a lot of people up there. But all time for the Lions, it would be Calvin Johnson. All time ever, Jerry Rice, with Randy Moss being a very close second. Man, you could really make an argument for Moss, but I'm going to go Jerry Rice. Wow, Ray has made it. He has a hater in here. LOL. I know. Somebody literally made their – that's fine. You always going to get trolls. Bologna, yuck. I agree, Trisha. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's the only it's the only like meat that I won't eat on like a sandwich. All right, then LOL says goated. Okay, good. I was about to, says Travis. There you go. Can we talk poorly on Lily from AT&T? I'm getting annoyed. Ooh, Sarah, I got to disagree with you there. Lily's my girl, man. That's like one of my crushes. I got Jessica Alba, Lily's up there. I mean, they're up there. Yeah. Lily, I like Lily, but those people didn't go to Clemson. Yeah. Well, Allen did. He says Ray can't do Liberty type Clemson fans. Yeah, people who went to Liberty a lot of my Liberty people. They just got like. I never had a problem. You can even, if you go way back in the day, my Clemson fans, I went to all the Clemson games. I loved them, and I still do. I still do love Clemson games. Alan had me go to a Miami game not too long ago. He got me tickets to that. And I had fun and everything else, and it was all good when they were a good team. And then they got great, and then just too many Clemson fans. But it's not a Clemson thing. That's every fan base. Every fan base would do that. I just happen to have to deal with them because I know all the Clemson fans, a bunch of them. So they just got really cocky and obnoxious, and I couldn't deal with it. I mean, Michigan fans would be the same way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I know the Clemson fans. You're right, Alan. Tennessee fans are rough. Yeah, they are. They are. I agree. So height is like age, nothing but a number. I agree with that. I personally agree with that. Just wondering, are you showing the game? No, I cannot. YouTube has copyright laws against that. So I've worked hard to get my 9,000 subscribers almost, and I don't want to lose them. Everything will get taken away. What's it say? OBJ? Odell Beckham? Trust me, Ray, the Lions will make the playoff, says Slot. I don't know about all that. I'm not going to trust you on that. Hey, man, this channel has been an awesome blessing to me lately. Been going through a very hard trial, and your channel has brought me joy and some friendship when I needed it. Thank you, Brandon. I really, really appreciate that statement, man. Like, to be honest with you, like, a lot of it's, me wanting to do something that I have a passion for and stuff like that, and calling sports and just, kind of using a bunch of things that I do well and putting it all in one. But I've had so many people come, like, message me privately and stuff like that and say, like, especially young kids, man, it really means a lot when they message me privately and say that some of my videos and stuff like that help them get through tough times. That means the world to me. I really, really, really do it a big reason for that. So thank you. The bad Clemson fans didn't go to Clemson. Probably, you're right. Really, you could probably say that about almost every college fan base. I agree. 2 of your cousins went to Liberty. Tina's boys, careful. No, not that Liberty, Trisha. Not that Liberty. Liberty High School, where I went to school at, that's near Clemson. Liberty Flames are good. We need to have a night out with Sarah. She seems like a badass. Yeah, she is. She's awesome. She's awesome. Yeah, I like Sarah. Obviously we got along. We lived together. We didn't always see, we don't see eye to eye with a lot of things, me and Sarah. So I think she would agree with that. There's a lot of things that we don't agree on. That's kind of why I got along with her, I think, in class, though. Like, we would disagree a lot in class, because when you're getting your master's degree, the professors kind of know that you already know your stuff. You're really just taking the same topics and classes that you did in undergrad. So, like, it's kind of just an expansion of that. And so there's a lot more conversation and stuff like that instead, and just open discussion and stuff and debate. And Sarah and I usually didn't see eye to eye on too many things. And that's kind of why I got along with her, I think, because I like when people respectfully debate you. Like, I'm cool. I love that. I think that's how people learn and adapt. We need to have a night. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a diehard MSU fan, but that doesn't matter, says Brandon. It doesn't, my man. We're all human beings at the end of the day. We got the second half started. I'll keep reading the chats, though, obviously. Anytime, Brandon. We YouTube family, bro. We got you. Travis, appreciate you too, man. God bless you, man. My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Meyer. Fill in the blanks. I will start to listen just a bit. I've enjoyed all the streams, Ray. Hope everyone has a good one. Garrett, take care. God bless you. Always thankful for you, man. Sarah, Garrett's aunt. Did you have Dr. Wozencroft, Sarah, in at Tennessee? Or maybe you didn't take her class, though. But anyways, Garrett lives in South Carolina, and his aunt happens to be Dr. Wozencroft, who was my professor at Tennessee. I thought that was crazy. Small world. Take care, Garrett. Have a good night, buddy. Always appreciate your support, man. We'll see you later. Oh, gotcha, says Trisha. Yep. Slammed down by McCormick. Nice alley there. It's 40-27. Strong start here for Kansas with the jam. We're almost a minute in. 40-27 is your score. Let's see if the Jayhawks can get something going for Sarah's Steak here in the second half. My goodness, how many cousins do you have? I feel like I'm back in Arkansas. Yeah, well, you're not in Arkansas because I don't date any of these cousins. but I have a lot. That's my Michigan family. They're supportive cousins. That's why you see them out here, because I know sports. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If I had enough money, if I had enough money and you weren't doing enough already, I'd ask you to be here on this channel. That'd be good. Have a female on the channel. I think the guys would salivate over that. Ray, if Bologna is pronounced a female that knows sports, yeah, for sure. Ray, if Bologna is pronounced baloney, yes, it is. And where's that end? You can't see eye to eye because she's 2 inches taller than you. That's a good one, Alan. I'll give you that. That's 10 push-ups next time we work out, though. Okay, if UNC wins, I think that you should split the money with all the chat in the stream and not give it to Phil. Actually, if UNC wins, Phil doesn't win. Phil needs Kansas to win. How dare you, says Phil. Phil's in the house. Hopefully it's the real Phil. We've had the fake Phil come in every time. Phil, prove to me it's the real you, because we've had plenty of fake Phils in the past. Out of bounds on North Carolina. It'll stay with Kansas here. Phil, what did we say for our intramural team? What was our saying for our intramural team? Phil, says Travis. We got to make sure it's the real one first. The most shocking national championship is the 2019 one where Clemson killed Alabama. Nick Saban must have been very mad at defense at that time. I would imagine so. I agree. Frustrated night for Alabama. 3-point shot for Kansas. Missed. Manek with the rebound. It's Phil, says Colton. Yes, says Sarah. Oh, that's crazy, says Sarah. It is wild. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that it's just such a small world, you know. She could have been at any other school. She could have been teaching any other topic, any other major. Coast to coast layup there for Kansas. They're on a 4-0 start here in the second half. We're almost 2 minutes in. RJ Davis gets the pick out of Bacot, gets it over to Manek. 15 on the shot clock. Caleb Love dribbling, backs up, shoots the three long. I don't like the take there. Pretty lackluster offensive sequence for the Tar Heels. And now the Jayhawks looking to go on a 6-0 run. Braun off the glass. He puts it in. North Carolina's going to call a timeout here, surely. They're not. 6-0 run for Kansas to start the second half. Good halftime speech by Bill Self. We got a 9-point game here all of a sudden. RJ Davis now working right side on Harris. Swings it outside. Good ball movement. Leads to a wide open 3-point shot. Bang! It's up and in. Drilled by the Heels. 43-31. Why isn't lasagna pronounced Lasagne? Good point there. Good point. The English language. Always up for debate. Carolina 4 for 13 behind the arc. Kansas now 2 for 9 after that miss. And rebound ends up going to RJ Davis. It is crazy. Laugh out loud, Al. We are back, says Jack. We are back indeed. Who's Phil C? And why did he crash the site? You know who Phil C is. Phil in the house. What's up, guys, says Phil C. I'm still waiting to see if it's the real Phil. Squawk! It's the real Phil. Can confirm now. Goaltending there on North Carolina will be 43-33. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways? I've heard that one before, but that always is a good one. I agree. Phil C in the house. Facepalm from Sarah. Your bracket was quite impressive, even though UNC is destroying right now. What did you know that we didn't, LOL? He's always really liked Kansas is the real answer to that. Phil grew up or played ball and went to high school in Alaska, and Mario Chalmers played in Alaska. And so he's always kind of had a soft spot for Kansas. And I think Phil can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his approach was, I'm going to go with a team that I think nobody else is going to pick, or not many people are going to pick. And I think Kansas could win it. So that's probably his thinking there. Braun in the lane with the right, misses, puts back his own miss, up and in, 45-35 is your score. Kansas draws a 15-point halftime lead down to 10. We'll see if they can get it closer. Can you give my friend Braden Ballin a shout-out? Great name there. Shout-out to you, my friend. Laugh out loud, I don't date any of these cousins, so the ones you do date, Ray, aren't on the stream right now. It's all good. I don't yeah, they're not here right now. That's my South Carolina cousins. And one here for Kansas. Hoop and the harm. 45-37. We'll go to commercial break. That was Jalen Wilson on the take. Manek with the foul. Really close call there. I got to see the actual full replay to know what I would call. Squawk! My man. Yep, Ray, I think so, says Christina. Indeed. Why are we talking about football during the basketball national championship? It happens all the time on streams, Sarah. I just try to keep up with chats while calling the game, and I kind of let the chat just kind of dictate. And every now and then, if it gets too out of hand and we're talking about silly stuff when it's a close game or a big game, I have to do what I'd have to do. He is a mod. You have a fake Phil that's a moderator. No, I can't tell if somebody's a moderator on StreamYard, the app I'm on. Pineapple on pizza, Ray. I know a lot of people hate it. I can do it, but that's a no for me, dog. I can do it, but I don't prefer it. I love pineapple. I like pineapple. I just don't like it on pizza. Can somebody stop that love? You can't stop the love, baby. Once it gets going, you can't stop it. You can't put an end to it. Love is always out of control. Let's go Heels. I love steak on my pizza. Ooh, I'll eat steak on my pizza, but that's kind of rare. Rock chalk, baby. I'm also very smart and wise. I can confirm Phil is probably one of the smartest friends I have, if not the smartest. Well, not the smartest. Not the smartest, Trey. I mean, Phil, my buddy Trey is the smartest, I think. Lil Ray, did you know originally Kansas colors were maize and blue? Ooh, I like it. I did not know that, actually. Sounds great to me. Now, all of a sudden, I'm rooting for Kansas. And one says, Christian, indeed, hooping the harm. Kansas looking to draw within 7 here. You probably are smart when it comes to NBA, sir. I don't know, man. He said he was. He said he was. But last year, he was all kinds of off during the NBA playoffs, and I got everything right. Internet Sports demands a split screen play-by-play like in the old days last year. Yeah, he'll be back one day. He'll be back one day. Who you want to start at quarterback? I want JJ, man. I want JJ too, are you? I want JJ. I think it's going to be Cade. I just think that's, I think that's Harbaugh's style. And I think JJ McCarthy will work into the starting lineup at some point. UNC in trouble, says Christian. Yep, a little bit. Kansas making a run here. I agree, Christian. Phil, you like Caleb Houston? I think he's overrated. I'm telling you, I wouldn't bet money because I don't have money. But Caleb Houston's going to be solid next year. He had a lot of open shots this year. He couldn't knock them down. He could not knock them down. He'll do it this year. He'll do it this time around. It'd be nice to know we lost to eventual champion when UNC dominated U of M. Good point, Sarah. Good point. I really don't usually care much about that, though. I really just kind of, with these two teams, I don't mind either of these two teams, so I just want a good game. We're starting to get that. Kansas played much better in the second half. But they also started out pretty hot in the first half, too. 7-0. Jack says, a lot of game left. I agree. That is 15 minutes and 40 seconds to be specific. Dude, love from the WWF days. LOL, says Jack. Feels so weird his shooting form is his peer, and he'll shoot like 10% on the road. Ray Colton's watching. He had some good gains at home, though. Shot well. And Bo Stevens says veggie pizza. Pineapple pizza and jalapeno, my go-to. I don't know about the jalapeno. Veggie pizza I can do, though. I like that. Manek with 9 points. He has 3 fouls. That's something to look out for. Still 15 and a half minutes left in this game. If he draws that fourth anytime soon, that's bad news for North Carolina. They're up 7, though, right now. Love dribbles right side. 7 on the shot clock. Leaky Black pumps the does a pump fake, passes out to Manek. Manek for three, misses. Rebounded by Jalen Wilson. We'll go the other way with it. 15 minutes left. I want JJ or Warren by the OSU game. Man, Warren's getting overhyped, Sarah. I think he's getting overhyped. He didn't look that good. I want JJ. I agree on that part. Wilson backs down. Manek passes outside for three. And we'll pick up a foul. It's a miss. But Jalen Wilson will get 3 free throws to the line. Good sports streamer. Thank you, Kendrick. I appreciate that, my friend. Mine is steak and cheese and also like bacon on my pizza. Man, there are a lot of unique ones. I like meat lovers. Meat lovers with onions and maybe some peppers. I'm going to go, but I want to tell you I'm so proud of you. I love you. I love you too, Trisha, and that really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you as well. Always like seeing your journey and, you know, the enthusiasm and the zest that you live life with. I really appreciate you. I got to come see you guys soon. I'll travel up to Michigan. I might be traveling up to Michigan in the fall. It depends on my financial situation, but I got a friend that wants to go to the Michigan-Penn State game, so I will definitely let you know if I go that way. I love you. And thank you for that. It means a lot. Phil, there's no defense in the NBA. I kid, sort of. He knows good and well there's no defense. He just doesn't want to admit it. Phil C says NBA over college. Phil C over NBA over college. I don't know about, well, I agree with it in terms of talent level and stuff, but give me the tournament all day, every day, baby. What was that about? Love is limping. Love is limping bad too. He did something. Hammy? I don't know. Bacot with a miss there, goes out of bounds. And yeah, Love is, what happened here? Let's see. 45-39 is the score. He was asking for somebody to come in for him, and then what is going on? They're not going to show the replay? Like, can we see what happened to the guy? Bacot on the drive, putting a lot of pressure on McCormick, as they said, with 3 fouls, but he holds his own there, does the big man for Kansas. We're going the other way. Jayhawks with it. Up and in, 45-41. Harris with the make there. We got a 4-point ball game, 14 minutes left. R.J. Davis, nice pass to Bacot. Bacot fouled. Pineapples on pizza. The 5 New York families whack people who put bologna and pineapples on their pizza. Colton's watching. Guys, please do hit that like button. We got 120 in the house. Not bad, not bad. Johnson, Wilson, Bell, Henning, All, Schoonmaker, Corum, Edwards behind our improved offensive line. All we need is a quarterback capable of stretching the field. The defense has time to learn. Not too much time. Defense is much more what I'm worried about. I agree with you on the offense. No, must disagree, says Jack. I'm out of here, guys. See you during NBA playoffs, which I'm sure Ray will be doing. I'm actually not doing that, Phil. But I may come in every now and then, maybe in the conference finals and the championship. I might do that. Phil, heck no. College basketball is 10 times more unpredictable and exciting with win-or-go-home tournament style. Confirmed. And I concur. Have a good one. You too, Garrett. God bless you, brother. Always appreciate you, man. You're the man. Kansas draws the foul. They'll go to the free throw line. 46-41 is the score. Foul says Christian. Indeed. Please, Jayhawks win, says Blego. Soccer over college, over badminton, over ping pong, over tiddlywinks, over NBA. I mostly disagree with a lot of that. Not soccer. Agbaji to the free throw line. He struggled here tonight, and they continue. He misses there again. No matter how talented he is or not, or is not, Warren's story is cool. I do agree with that, Sarah. I do agree with that. Lil Ray, did you know the Jayhawks is a mythical bird, a mix between the sparrowhawk and the blue jay? It's almost like you went to Kansas or something, Sarah. Sarah, correct me if I miss any of the schools you went to, all right? Or did work at or whatever. Sarah's been at Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma. I'm going to continue, but I'll call the play really quick. Bacot gets it inside, passes it back out to R.J. Davis, 13 on the shot clock. Davis loses the rock momentarily, and then we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Kansas, down 5. All right, let me start over. Mizzou. All right, Mizzou, Oklahoma, Kansas. Dang, Dang it. There's a West Coast. Was it Stanford? I'm going to say Stanford, but I might be wrong on that. Stanford. I said Oklahoma already. She taught at Arkansas. She went to Tennessee with me. She's now at Clemson. That's only 7, though. I feel like there's more. I'm missing something. I'm missing some. I got 7 so far. Good Lord, though. 7 school. Like, I only got Winthrop for undergrad. I went to Tennessee. I did an internship at Clemson. I did an internship at UCLA. So I thought I had a lot. I'm missing one. You got to tell me. And was I right on Stanford? Yeah, okay. She says Stanford, Eastern Illinois, where Jimmy G went. I was going to say Illinois because I know that's where you're from. And I knew Clemson. I got Clemson. And I got Stanford. Okay. So I did well. Okay, this game is getting interesting again. It is indeed. We have a 3-point ball game after the make there by Kansas. 12:57 remaining. McCormick now with 10 points, 8 rebounds, edging closer and closer to a double-double. 3-point ball game on the spin. Turnover there. Kansas on the fast break. Braun coast to coast off the glass with the right. It's in. Kansas down 1. Down 15 in the half and now only down 1. What a game. There we go. We'll go to commercial break. North Carolina has to call a timeout. Dang, Agbaji, you got to make all 3 of them, man. I agree. Or at least 2 out of 3. Which he did do that, right? You're from Carolina, Lil Ray. Shouldn't you eat bird dog pizza? Ooh, I do. That does sound good, actually. Call me. Will do. I will do, Trisha. Ray, don't go to Michigan in the fall. It's cold up here then. Laugh out loud. I got no choice. That's when the game is. You can live with me again if you need to. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. And I'm not going to say where you're at because I don't think you want me to dox you like that, but I love that city. I love that city. I may get with you about that. Dead serious. I may get with you about that. I'll pay this time. But that would help out a lot. Rent is out of control right now. It's out of control. It's a lot of money because the housing market's gone out of hand. So now rent's gone out of hand. I'm making pretty good money now, though, on Amazon. I'm making pretty good money. It's really kind of the gears are really going. YouTube, not so much. Jason, can you get box seats at Michigan? Oh, is Jason in the house? That'd be awesome. Ray, stop by on your way. You will go right by me on your way up to Ann Arbor. Definitely, Travis. I mean, let me know if you want to go with me, brother. Dominic is the guy I'm going with. He's a Penn State fan, and he's a fellow subscriber. I was going to ask people, anybody that wanted to come or whatever is more than welcome to come. Ray, you better stop in Ohio to chill with your boy. I will, man. I'll make a time of it. I'll make a time of it, man. It's not cold until November, but it lasts until now. I was freezing during the Penn State game in Pennsylvania. Can't stop the love. You can't, baby. It keeps going and going and going and flowing and flowing and flowing. LOL, Michigan weather sucks. You know that. I like it in the summer there. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Kim's awesome. Awesome people, man. She's a good friend of mine from high school and a fellow Big Brother fan. I don't know many people who love Big Brother as much as Kim and I do. I've told you guys this in the past. Good to see you, by the way, Kim. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. She's good people. I applied to Big Brother back in the day, and I made the final, what was it, 300? No, 3,000 or 300? 300. I made the final 300 in that process. I made it to, like, regionals. Like, I went to, like, Charleston. I was local. I did a video. Then I went to Charleston. And then I almost got the call to go to LA. I was close. I need to try out again now that I'm single. I like ice fishing and snowmobiling. Good to see you, Cam, by the way. Nice. I don't like either. I've never caught a fish a day in my life, and people make fun of me for it. 144 in the house. We got a ball game here. It's 46-45, North Carolina. In my opinion, if JJ was fully healthy and started with all the talent on offense, we could compete and play OSU close. Yeah. I do agree with that, Arya, because I think JJ can stretch the field a lot better than Cade can and just, is more dynamic in what he does. So I agree with that. It's just the defense, man. How's that defense with 7 new starters going to compete against Ohio State's offense? That will be difficult. Ohio weather sucks too. Can't make up its mind. You were reading off chats when they showed Love get hurt. It was non-contact. He just rolled an ankle. Okay. Thanks for telling me that, Sarah. I was wondering, I saw him doing that or whatever, and I said something on the stream, but I didn't know if it was a hammy or an ankle or what. 20-6 run here for the Jayhawks in the last almost 7 minutes. Basically the second half so far. Love on the drive up and in. Nice scoop layup there. Puts Carolina up 3. This is a good game, man. It's a good game. Hot, cold weather period. Michigan O will carry our D, our backs, and half our linebacker will carry the front until needed. Michigan football will take a small step, not a big one. I agree with that last part. Braun down low. Nice pass. 48-47. Travis, you right? Yeah, honestly, I may move to a warm southern state. I don't know yet. You keep talking about it, Jack. All you got to do now is do it. Virginia or Georgia. That's what you said, right? 48-47. North Carolina with the lead. Braun with 2 points in the first half, 10 points in the second half. Braun feeling it for the Jayhawks. RJ Davis goes left side. Passes it to Puff Johnson for 3. Miss. And that goes over the backboard. It'll go to Kansas. Kansas looking to take a lead here for the first time in a long time, but we'll go to commercial break before they have the opportunity to do so. King says, nice. Agbaji sold. Yep, I got everything but the Eastern Illinois, I think. Where's Michael Jordan? He went to the Nova and Carolina National Championship game, so maybe that's why he's not here at this one, because they lost on the last second shot. I spent 5 years in southern Georgia. The wind chill during winter makes it colder than Ohio's winter. Summertime, it is brutally too hot and humid. Yeah, it can be tough in parts of Carolina. This part of Carolina is not so bad. We're close to the mountains, and it gets hot here. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like Florida or Georgia, southern Georgia. Let's go, says Sarah. Indeed. If she went to Stanford and Clemson, I need an introduction. Yeah, that's I think you and Sarah would get along really well, Alan. I think y'all would get along really well. Michigan can beat OSU again. I know some may be shocked by that news, LOL. Look at the rest of the schedule. Michigan 11-1 is my prediction. 11-1. Ooh, man. The optimism. I like it, but I don't think so. I'm going to go 9-3 at best, maybe even 8-4. I would take anything losses to at Iowa, home against Penn State, and at Ohio State. I would take anything over Michigan winter, and I do mean anything, says Jack. Anything? Lost to OSU as of now. They need to prove they can win in C-Bus. Have not won there since 2000. That is a long, long time. Ray, I see you, says Colton. You see me indeed, my friend. No, Jason can get you box seats at Michigan. Wow, that'd be awesome, Trisha. Yeah, please do let me know. Obviously, I'm willing to pay him for whatever. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Trisha. I'll hit you up for sure. For sure. How do you let them score 11 straight before calling the timeout? Yeah, I agree, Alan. You got to call those things quicker, man. Get them out of a funk, out of a rhythm, I mean. You still should you should still let me know if you go to Iowa City for Michigan, Iowa. That is on my list. I will, Taylor, absolutely. If this Amazon thing takes off, I just don't know if it's going to take off in time to do those. What I really want to do next year is go to Florida State and Miami, because that's where my buddies and I are going. Michigan, Penn State, and Michigan, Iowa. Those are the games I really want to go to, and I'd also like to take my son to Disney World. That's asking for a lot, but I'm actually really frugal when I go on vacation, so I don't think it's as much as people would think. I think I could do it. I'll be right back, are you? Let me get to this really quick. Taylor says, I love Big Brother. I prefer Survivor, but Big Brother is still good. Got it from my mom. Who is your favorite to play? So, I love it. I got to be careful not to go on a rant here because not everybody watches Big Brother. Big Brother has gone downhill over the years, in my opinion. It's either gone downhill or I'm just kind of like, it's kind of fading out. I just loved it so much that now it's starting to get a little repetitive for me. And that happens with a lot of things, but I still like it. And still watch it. But my favorite to play is, without a doubt, no questions asked, Dan Giesling. And I don't think he gets enough credit for how good of a player he actually is. He's the best. I don't necessarily agree with his morals in the game, but you don't necessarily have to have morals in the game. You just need to have them outside of it, But I think he's the GOAT. I think Dr. Will gets too much credit. I think Dr. Will – see, Dan Giesling did what he did during good seasons. where other good players were there. That's what I got to say about that, Taylor. Dunk there by North Carolina. They go 50-47. 11 minutes left here in the second half. Great question, though, Taylor. I'm a Big Brother geek, man. You can get me talking about that for days. But, yeah, I made the final 300, man. I almost was on. I was almost on the dang show, man. I got close. I just think with a healthy JJ starting, we're a playoff team. May fall short and lose to OSU by 7-10, but still go 11-1. Unless the running game is crazy like last year, I don't see it with Cade. I hope you're right, Arya. I hate it. I know that you understand. Some Michigan fans get mad at me because they call me too pessimistic. I'm just trying to be a realist and really take my fandom out of it, and I just don't see how we can replace 7 guys on defense. But, they shocked me this past year, so maybe they'll do it again. Agbaji with the drive. He has position, and it favors him. Up and in, hoop in the harm. Chance to tie it up at 50 with the free throw, which he has not been great at today. Ray, we might have talked about it, but have you ever had Guy's Pizza? Their bird dog pizza is really good. I have not. Guy's Pizza? Where's that at, Garrett? I'll have to try it out. I've actually never had bird dog pizza, to be honest with you guys. 2000 seems to be the year since Big Ten was great, LOL. Great, yes. Georgia is fun, though. Lots to do and not far from the beaches on East Coast on the Gulf. Just know you stay soaked and sweat. I agree. That's something I love about South Carolina. I do love that about South Carolina, man. There's, Charlotte's close. Atlanta's close. The beach, Charleston's close. Myrtle Beach is close. I'm in Greenville. It's just a very prime location for that kind of stuff. Mountains, beaches. You got everything here. What's going on, Ray? What up, Thomas? Good to see you, brother. Nothing much, man. Just enjoying a good championship game here. 50-50. 4 ties, 3 lead changes in this one. In the paint, Bacot, air ball. That was ugly. Michigan needs to prove it can win the C-Bus. I agree with that, Jack. Rain, hail, and snow today in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's funny. All right, Wilson passes out to Braun. Braun to Remy Martin in the corner. Bang! Big shot by Martin. And the Jayhawks take the 3-point lead. Another steal there by Kansas. North Carolina unraveling. Hoop in the harm again. Wilson on the scoop layup. 55-50. Harris with the layup. I'm sorry. Was that Harris or Wilson? I got to check the replay. Harris with the pass. Great pass, too, to a trailing Wilson. Cade is a veteran. Great leader, though. And if he has time and can get in rhythm, he can make throws. Just tough because he lacks quickness, elite mobility. Cade finds ways. That's the argument for him. He finds ways. But ultimately, if Michigan really wants to have a chance to get over that hump, they'll have to go with JJ. Unfortunately for JJ, it's going to be a little bit harder this year with, again, those 7 guys out and a new defensive coordinator and a new offensive coordinator. Kansas up 6 points now. So it's 40-35 at the half. So we got a 21-10 second half here for the Jayhawks. Wait, no, that's not right. They were down. It was 40-25. So 31-12 now. 31-12, they're winning the second half. Crazy. 56-52. Layup by R.J. Davis. He's 4-14 from the field. Not his best day. Does have 13 points, though. Got some work on the line. Wilson on the drive. In the corner, missed 3. Rebounded by Bacot. What a game. 9:25 remaining here. 56-52 is your score. Ray's going to see how crazy I am. I'll be in shorts and T-shirt in 10 degrees. I believe it, Colton. That sounds like something you do. Pull-up jumper by R.J. Davis. It's up and in. (56-54). 9 minutes left here in this one. Excellent ball game. It's been good really throughout. I mean, they got, Kansas struggled late in the first half, but before that, it was close for the longest time. And then this second half's been a run from Kansas from the jump, really, and it's a good one. Foul there that time on North Carolina. Is it Bacot? I'm not sure how many he has. Let's see if he disagrees with the call. I didn't see it. Yeah, he hit him in the face. You got to call that. Jack, that's facts. Going to Kansas City, Kansas. Here they come, says Christian. There you go. Is it just me or is a 9:20 start absurd for two teams that are not on the West Coast? I'm actually okay with it. West Coast needs to see this game. That's 6:20. You got LA, which is a big city. Their traffic's horrendous. So, you got to give them time to get home, get settled and everything. And then college basketball is only a 2-hour event, so usually, or a little bit over that. And my nose is itching like crazy. College basketball is only a 2-hour event, so it's not that late, Sarah, but I understand what you're saying. For us East Coasters, it can be tough, especially on a Monday. First free throw was missed by McCormick. Second free throw's up and in. 57-54 is your score. I was not trying to deny that, says Jack. UNC should have a timeout at like 15 minutes. Big Brother of the show. My mom and I watch that all the time. It's a lot more dramatic now, though. Yeah, it is. I don't like it as much anymore here lately, but I don't know why I don't. I can't really put a pin on it. Or put a pin on it. I love it, though. I just love it. I've wanted to be on it. I've tried out twice. One time I got really far into it. The second time I didn't get a second call back. Now that I can edit videos really well and stuff, I should try again, honestly. Exactly, man. Defense could be solid or rough. It's up in the air, my friend. Absolutely. Cade also lacks downfield accuracy. Yeah, he does. He was good at it people forget, though, he had good downfield accuracy during the first half of the season. It's really in the second half of the season he just started missing on those balls, so I don't know what happened. Tougher competition, maybe. 57-54 is your score. 8:20 remaining. More nerves when you're playing a closer game, I guess. Puff Johnson, 4-3, bang! He drills it and he ties it up at 57. 8 minutes left. I'm behind on chat again. I may have to fast forward again. Raining cold here in St. Jovis. Puff Johnson draws the offensive foul, and North Carolina will get the ball right back. I'll buy tickets ASAP. Just don't tell April, LOL. She said no more Michigan games till I take her to an OSU game. I told her good luck with that. I won't step foot in that toilet bowl stadium. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we'll let you know because I'd like for us to be able to sit together, So I'll see what I can do. We'll all see what we can do. I'll try to let you know as quickly as I can so that we can really plan it. If we're going to win big games, it's going to have to be on the offense lead in LMAO, or in my opinion. Yes, I agree. Offense is going to have to step up this year because defense might be off to a rough start and have rough moments throughout the season. Bacot, spin move on light foot. Draws the foul. They're not in the bonus yet. And he's small. Georgia ate him alive. Yes, he did. Yes, they did. I agree with that. But our offensive line ate him alive too. 57-57. We're going to timeout. 7:48 left in this one. I'm about to fast forward here in the chats. Let me do this one. OSU Stadium is a hellhole, says Jack. Let me make sure I didn't miss. We're going to FSU Miami. Yay, you can come, Alan. Of course, my friend. Yes, I'm probably going to that. I got to make money, though, to be able to go. Taylor says the thing is Michigan, Iowa doesn't happen very often. Michigan, Penn State happens every year. Same as Miami, Florida State. I agree, Taylor. I agree. Trust me, I'm going to do everything I can. I've been pretty aggressive on Amazon lately, and I think it's going to pay dividends. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome if we could go to that. That's a bucket list big time. Who is your early pick for the College Football National Championship? And please don't say one of my two biggest rivals. It's rough over here on the plains. I think it's going to be I think it'll be Ohio State, and I think Ohio State's going to go, and I might say Clemson, man. I really think Clemson's going to – their defense – people forget how good Clemson's defense was last year. If they could figure some things out that they had some problems with on the offensive end last year, my early guess is Ohio State, Clemson. I don't have a winner yet. I would say Ohio State in that one, but that's my early prediction. Obviously, you can't count out Bama. Can't count out Georgia. There's a lot of teams you can't count out, but I'm going to go Ohio State and Clemson. That's my early inkling. Do you know which season of Big Brother you would have been on if you remember? Was there anyone on that season you felt you would have worked well with? Oh, that's a great question. I know I can get close to this. I want to say it was what season was it that Ian returned? No, that wasn't it. Nope. This would be 2012 maybe 2013. It would have been Big Brother 15, which was a very, very winnable Big Brother. A very winnable one. I was actually really mad that I wasn't on it. I think it's the one where the redhead Spencer guy was on, and Amanda, and the long-haired guy that she dated. And there was so much controversy on that season, so I'm kind of glad I wasn't on that season. That would have been the one, I believe. Yeah, that would have been the one, and I think I very much could have won that. My problem is I'm a little bit temperamental, so Big Brother would be tough for me. All right, let me fast forward. I apologize to anybody's chat that I didn't get to. Let's see. I didn't see James yet, so Puff looks like his brother's twin. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to fast forward. Oh, Lisa's in the house. I'm just trying to hit people that I haven't seen yet. Good evening. Just want to see how you were. This game has been interesting. I am late because I have been preoccupied with something. How is your work situation going? Going well, my friend. Thank you, Lisa. Got a lot done today. I did a lot of Amazon work today and then set up for this. And this has been a great stream. I don't know what the numbers have been, but we've been over 120 like most of the games. So I got to believe the numbers are good today. Sorry to everybody. Thank you for the emotional support, LMAO. I'm sure Alabama fans silently want Auburn to be really good just so it's more entertaining, because an Iron Bowl that has a lot on the line cannot be missed. I love it. I agree with that. Yeah, sorry that I had to fast forward, but I do got to fast forward because I was too far behind. I know, Ray, Michigan hasn't lost a game that I have attended. I know you're the good luck charm, my friend. We need you. That means you're going to go to every game this year. Bacot in the paint, fade away. That's not really his look. And sure enough, he misses it. Manek gets the rebound, but it gets stripped away by Kansas. 7:36 remaining in this one. Actually, a very intelligent prediction. Clemson has to pull the offense together, but the D is going to be elite again. They were so good last year. They really, I think people forgot what they win, Alan, like their last 7 or 8 games, including the bowl game. They got hot late, and that defense is so good. And people forget they only lost to Georgia 10-3, and I think all their losses were close, weren't they? Pittsburgh wasn't out of control, and who was the other loss? 3 ball in the corner was made by Remy Martin. Bang, bang. Kansas with a 60-57 lead. 7 minutes left. Yeah, I think Ohio State and Clemson for opposite reasons. Ohio State's offense was good last year, and they need improvement out of their defense, and I think they're going to get it with a year of chemistry together and growth, and the same for Clemson on the offensive end of the football. So they just, same kind of concept for both teams, just opposite ends of the football. 60-57 is your score. Kansas with the ball. 6:45 remaining in this one. They'll feed it to McCormick inside. He's absolutely stuffed by Bacot. We're going the other way. Love with the rock. Love's been kind of quiet here lately. I don't remember calling his name very often here in the second half. Puff Johnson, though, has made a name for himself in this one. Lean in runner in the paint, and he hits it. 60-59. OSU should now play Wisconsin 8 straight years. Yeah, they are. Yep, that used to be Michigan. Wilson, 4-3. Bang! He drills it. 63-59. Right now, I feel like I'm being led to do something to get to my life purpose. Working on getting to that point, but it's really challenging. I like it, Lisa. I'll pray for you, my friend. 3-point ball missed by North Carolina. I'll pray for you, my friend. Life purpose is everything, I'm really starting to see mine, and it really kind of clears things up for you. When you have purpose, like, it's a lot easier to get up and be enthusiastic and ready to go in the morning. Up and in with the layup there, 63-61 is your score. As we get closer and closer to this game ending, I will have to slow down on the chats, guys, and call the game. We got 136 in the house. Probably a lot of people here to actually hear the game call. Missed shot there. Bacot with the rebound. Gets it over to R.J. Davis. 63-61 is the score. North Carolina with the ball. Good luck, charm, says Jack. He is indeed. My early prediction for national title game, Alabama versus Ohio State. That's not a bad one at all, my friend. Not a bad one at all. I do like Big Brother. Also like Big Brother. Nice. I like it. All the Big Brother fans here. Missed 3-point shot there. Rebounded by Wilson. 5 minutes remaining. What a game. Man, this one's good. I just pooped in as well. I think he meant to say popped in, guys. Working for the airlines. Ramp can lead to late days. All good, Citrus. Always good to see you, brother. Wilson 4-3. He misses that one. North Carolina, though, giving up way too many open shots here. Way too many. Love on the other end with the layup. He misses. RJ Davis gets the offensive rebound. Long offensive rebound. He misses in the paint. And Wilson will get the rebound. He'll slow it down. 4:29 remaining. Amanda and the long hair guy she dated sounds like Dedra. His name was Miss something. It started with an M. Can't remember what it was, though. Yep, I know, right? They're 6-0. One of them was last year's Big Ten championship game. I wish I could say the same. I watched us lose against Florida in the Peach Bowl. I watched us lose against South Carolina in the Outback Bowl. So if I stay away from bowl games, I'm good. No, I watched us lose against Ohio State. Never mind. We've lost more than I've seen us win. I saw us beat Purdue and beat Indiana in the past. So I think we're 2-3 in my when I'm there live. Although I feel like I've been to one more game. What was it? That's all I can think of right now. Oh, Penn State. So I'm 3-3. Yeah, 3-3. Give me 2 SEC again. Alabama, Georgia, repeat. Wouldn't be bad. That's not a bad guess at all. It's the one thing I don't like about football, though. You know, college football is it's a little too predictable. There's not that many teams that can do it. I mean, somebody said on the other stream that that's the same way with basketball, and I'm like, no, I disagree completely. The Final Four is 4 different teams this year than what were last year, and most years that's almost the case, or at least 3 out of the 4. Dependent for sure, says Arya. True, also don't count out Oklahoma. Yes, I know Venables is a first-year coach. Can't count out Oklahoma. Can't count them out. I agree with that. Yay. Bum, 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 bum. My man Taylor with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that, man. Yay, 100 likes for Ray. Nice data. Nice way to end it, man. Really thankful for you guys, man. It's been a fun stream for sure. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Sorry I'm late, but what a game. I thought it was over. I did. I knew that Kansas could come back. You know, their defense has been pretty good in this tournament, and their shooting out from the outside has been great. They've done a lot of work in the paint, though, here lately. And on that one, little scoop layup to the left side, Kansas up 65-61. True Texas A&M for dark horse. I keep hearing people say that. I think Texas A&M is going to let a lot of people down this year. I think they're going to be fine, but I don't think they're going to be good enough to make the playoffs. We'll see. I could see them being like a Michigan type from last year, but I think they're getting too hyped, and I think they're going to choke under pressure. Bacot down low, gets fouled. He is cleaning up on the boards, though. Uncle Lou thinks Venables is going to be a disaster, and he's taking Dabo's recruiting philosophy. I disagree with Uncle Lou on that. I think Venables is a people's coach, and people's coach usually recruit well, and Jawan is recruited well in Michigan, so I think Venables can do what Jawan's has not been able to do at Michigan in basketball, which is I think he can coach his team up. We know he can coach defense, so if he can hire the right offensive coordinator, which I don't know who he has there, but I think he'll be good to go. They'll be good to go, and it's not like Oklahoma's had an issue on that end of the football, but maybe they will without Lincoln Riley. I'll be at every Michigan game. Cassidy, if you don't mind, I'd love to hit you up, man. If I go to the Michigan Penn State game, at least bump into each other and maybe tailgate around each other or whatever. That'd be great. If you do mind, if you like your privacy, I understand completely, man. No pressure. NC State in 2 overtimes. Yep. That's the other one. I remember that one. Clemson's defense has been elite for the last 4 years in a row, so it should be still be good this year. Yeah. I mean, they've continued to recruit well. I will say I didn't think about Venables. I forgot about Venables. Elliott leaving as the offense coordinator is not as big of a deal, but there is some chemistry and some time put in there, so that could make a difference. I didn't really think about that, but I'm still going to stick with my pick. Big 12 waking up, says Red. Indeed. I agree, Red. Uncle Lou is on crack sometimes. Michigan beats the team south till you smell it, east till you step in it, 24-17 on a pick 6. RD looked good in the spring game. Yeah, they did. I agree. OSU might take defense seriously this year. That concerns me. They're going to take it seriously. Yeah, for sure. What's going to happen is that front seven is going to be bigger. They're going to have I guarantee you they hit the weight room. They put a huge emphasis on the weight room after getting absolutely pounded by Michigan and some other teams on the front lines in the trenches this year. They're going to be in the weight room all spring and summer long. Guarantee it. And they're going to have more experience. Telling you, I like Ohio State. I like Ohio State this year. I think they could get it done. But I've also liked them a few years in a row now. So my life's purpose is fishing in Texas. Hey, at least you know it, baby. They might want to prove they can win in C-Bus. They have not won there in forever. 2000, that was only, 22 years ago? This is going to end like Nova versus UNC. We would have beat them in 2020 if we didn't cancel. This is going to end like Nova and UNC. It might. Ray's score prediction was 74-72 North Carolina. So I might not be too far off. Let's go Kansas, says Kyler. What up, Kyler? That's my boy from high school. Good to see you, brother. This is the game, says Bo Cephas. Well, hopefully our Buckeye defense will be better with a better defensive coach. Yeah, that's a big get. I agree. But I disagree with the hopefully part. I don't want y'all to be good. Good game, at least as dependent. I think so. I'm going to call OSU versus Bama. That sounds good. That's not a bad pick. Definitely could happen. Me and my brother actually host an online Survivor game through Facebook. Ooh, that's awesome. I like that, Taylor. I may have to check that out, my man. Clemson will get back to the playoffs this year. I think they will at least get back to the playoffs. ACC also, Allen does disagree with me on this, but I think they get a little bit too much flack for not being that good of a conference, but they're definitely down compared to like other conferences. So that bodes well for Clemson as well. But I've always said Clemson, people give Clemson a hard time about that. And like when you're in a Power 5 conference, it's not your fault that your teams around you aren't that good at competition. That's not your problem. Well, what is he coughing up or throwing up, says Goated. Yeah, that shot, yeah. Bacot makes both free throws at 65-63. You went to Purdue game when Spate got hurt? No, this was no, I went to the Purdue game. It was a long time ago. We crushed. It was supposed to be a pretty good game, but we crushed. That'd be 2000. It was like 2000. I feel like it's one of the last years I dated my high school sweetheart. So it's like 2008 maybe or 7 at Michigan. 65-63. Kansas with the lead. RJ Davis working on Wilson. 18 on the shot clock. He backs it back out. I don't like the movement out of North Carolina. You got to pass the ball around here. Davis does find Leaky Black or Love maybe. Yeah, Love. Love spins off his defender. Beautiful take there by Love, but he's unable to finish, and he's really frustrated with himself. Manek, though, gets the offensive rebound and gets fouled. He'll go to the charity stripe for 2 to tie it up. I was at the Ohio State-Oklahoma game that we lost, unfortunately. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good series. I like that one. Michigan plays Oklahoma coming up. Not this year, but I think the year after that, and I think the year after that, we play Texas. Those are games that my friends and I might want to consider going to. I think both are on the road. I'm Johnny Go-Go from the Philippines. My college football early prediction is Vanderbilt and Purdue. I like it. This Johnson guy's balling. Yes, Puff Johnson. What up, Mark? Go blue, my friend, even if we're not in this game. Yeah, Puff Johnson's balling today. I agree. Showing up. 2:57 remaining here. 65 all. They feed it inside to McCormick. Does Kansas. Spin. I was about to say, you got to spin on Bacot there. Man, McCormick had the position there. He made a mistake. He should have spun right away. Remy Martin with the fadeaway. Pure. Up and in. Was that a 3 or 2? It says 3 for now. Bang! 68-65. Remy Martin with the big shot. I'm going to chill out on the chats here for a little bit, guys. 68-67 is your score off the layup. After layup, 2:19. I'm going to chill out on the chats. My realistic natty pick is Alabama, Clemson. My spicy pick is Arkansas and Oregon. I think this is actually possible. It could happen. It could happen. I'm going to chill on the chats for just a little bit, all right? 2:08 remaining here. 68-67 is your score. Kansas with the lead. Gets it outside to Wilson, guarded by Manek. 10 on the shot clock. Wilson back out to Braun. Bad pass here. It's 5 on the shot clock. Braun over to Wilson in the corner. Air balls it. Bacot with the rebound. 150. Great game. Could we go to overtime? Let's see. Off the glass miss. Manek with the follow-up. 69-68. And Kansas calls a timeout. 141 remaining. 138 in the house. Hit that like button. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all of the sports all of the time. It's great to have you guys here. It's been a fun one. A great game. Indeed. I'm going to fast forward here in the chats. Let's go right about here. We're at commercial break. What's this game, man? It's a good one. Ohio State will go 0-12, calling it now, losing all games by 69. I don't think that's happening. Cade is a true freshman. If he ends up starting, that means they've probably already lost 2 games. Oh, Klubnik? Yeah, that could happen. Uncle Rico. But I think DJ Uyunglele is going to get the start, and I think he's going to be better. But don't forget, I think he's going to be better than he was last year. And don't forget that Trevor Lawrence was a freshman, but Trevor's not. Wouldn't put him on Cade Klubnik status just yet, or vice versa. How do you think Riley will do? I think he'll do just great in Southern Cal. You're asking Al, obviously, but I think he's going to do great in Southern Cal. Always been a great recruiter. Pac-12, very winnable. A lot of great talent around that state, in that state and around that state. I think Lincoln Riley is going to be great in Southern Cal. OSU has the offense, which we'll see how the DC does. Agreed. OSU versus Bama in the first round of college football playoffs could save some time, says Green Wave. Good call there. Fanatic, the Pac-12 is hot doo-doo. Riley will have fun in the Pac-12. I agree. He also had fun in the Big 12, though. Probably OSU versus Georgia. I haven't seen that one. That wouldn't be bad. That'd have been a great game this year, too. Riley should do better than Chip Kelly, and love the optimism, but it's not 420. LOL. All right, here we go. 69-68. McCormick gets the ball, passes out to Wilson. 1:30 remaining in this excellent championship game. Will we go to overtime or will it be decided here and now? McCormick misses with the left, gets his own rebound. Fighting strong, puts it up and in with his right. 70-69. 1:17 remaining here in this game. Kansas with the lead. RJ Davis dribbles it down. 24 on the shot clock. McCormick now with 13 points, 10 rebounds. Davis gets the pick out of Bacot. Nothing doing here for North Carolina so far. Good defense out of Kansas, working them into the shot clock. Caleb Love, nothing doing against Remy Martin. He'll go left side. He beats him, and he's blocked. Martin with the good makeup defense. There's 6 on the shot clock. It goes out of bounds. Stays with North Carolina. 54 seconds on the game clock. What's going to happen here? North Carolina's won all the close games here in the tournament. With Baylor down the stretch as they gave up that lead. With Duke down the stretch the other day. Bacot on the drive. Oh, he's hurt. 47 seconds. Bacot still down. That looked bad, too. He twisted his knee, and he's limping all through. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with the announcer. If you're Kansas there, you have to attack, because Bacot was on the other end of the floor, and you had a 5-on-4. Man, that is bad. That's his ankle rolled right out from under him. Bacot. Yeah, this happened to him the other day, though, too, didn't it? Was it Bacot the other day? Yeah, Bacot the other day went out as well with an ankle. He's going to need this to go to overtime because otherwise they got 38.5 seconds left, and it don't look like he's coming back in the game. Man, oh, man. Yeah, re-injures the ankle. It happened to him the other day, and he came back in later. He came back in pretty quickly, but this time around there's only 38.5 seconds left at a time that they really needed him. 70-69, 38.5 left. Kansas with the ball and 38.5 seconds to 19 seconds left on the shot clock. UNC always makes freak game winning shots. I don't know. Which ones are you talking about? Oh, overtime, anybody? I have to wake up for work at 5:30 a.m. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of lucky with that. The good thing about making my schedule is I can choose to work. Obviously, the quicker I get started, the quicker I get done. 34 seconds left, 14 on the shot clock. Kansas is going to waste it down. I never have liked this, though. Just get into your offense, man. If you score some points here, you're good. McCormick on Manek, puts it up and in over him. 72-69. Let's see what happens here. 20 seconds left. Caleb with it. He's been an excellent three-point shooter. He'll shoot deep. Misses. Back iron. North Carolina ends up with the rebound. Pump fakes here. Gets it out to Puff Johnson. 4-3. I don't like the shot. There's plenty of time. And there's a turnover. Manek with the bad pass. Kansas with the ball. Kansas in great shape here. Man, I don't like the Puff Johnson three-point shot there. I think he thought more time was down. And you got to pass it out to Love for another opportunity there. Love could have had a better shot the second go-around. And then a turnover there by Manek. So what is North Carolina going to do here? Man, oh man. I don't see how they have a way to win here, maybe if Kansas is down to a 1-1, they got a shot to tie it up here with a miss. But it's going to be awfully difficult here. Danny Manning likes it. Way to blow in North Carolina. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. I really thought Love was going to make that deep three. Wasn't the best take, but you see people make that all the time. He was feeling it, but, you know, they definitely could have worked in a better shot than that with all that time on the clock. And Bacot's upset on the sidelines as he wanted to be a part of that for sure, especially on the defensive end. You got to think that, you know, Manek's a good defender, but Bacot would have loved to have been there on that play. Kansas one more score and they will win. I agree. It's over if they make the free throw, if they get the ball in bounds. Johnson made one mistake today. Wow. Yeah, he really shouldn't have. I mean, that is, to me, Mark, that's somebody that's not on the floor, you know, as much as some of these guys. And he definitely thought that clock was running lower than it was because he double clutched and pushed it, and it just wasn't a good shot. I'm rooting for a miracle here, though. I'm rooting for a tough turnover and a three ball. Who else thinks it's funny that USFL established their own rivalries in the reboot? I like it. What a game, says I'm Joe. I think so too, man. Tar Heels, still a great season though. Yeah, absolutely. A wonderful run by them. But man, they really had a tough time in the second half, man. Let this one get away from them. We got 165 in the house. If you're new here, this is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Bill Pullman, game over, dude. And see you later, Ray. Hope to see you soon. Have a good one, Jimmy. God bless you, brother. Really appreciate you, man. All right, 72-69. Brown to inbound. Puff Johnson's going to guard the inbound passer with 4.6 remaining here. That open guy right there. Oh, did he step out of bounds? Or did Kansas call a timeout? What happened? Why are they not? He stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. Harris steps out of bounds on the inbound pass. Amazing. This is what I was rooting for. Wow. Hubert Davis called it right away. What a tough mistake. They're going to review it, but he definitely stepped out of bounds. I thought North Carolina did a pretty poor job of guarding the inbound or whatever. Usually they do a better job than that, but yeah, he's on the line. I mean, don't y'all think? Man, that's a huge error. And North Carolina has a lot of three-point shooters. Just going over it, you got Caleb Love, you got Manek, RJ Davis can make it, Leaky Black can make it, Puff Johnson can. They have some three-point shooters. They're good to go, man. 3.2 seconds is going to be enough, plenty of time. This is crazy. Bum, 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 bum. My name is Ray, and I love the Ohio State Buckeyes. I will say that, Uncle Rico, because you gave $9.99, and even if you didn't give money, you're one of my favorite people on the channel, man. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Thanks, man. God bless you, Uncle Rico. I'll say it for you, my brother. You cover all the sports. Hey, let's talk about cricket. Yeah, you know, that's actually a saying that I've always said that I won't stop. Phil told me, my old co-host told me I had to stop. Now I just do it just to spite him. Oh my God, what a game, says I'm Joe. Harris stepped on the line. Yes, he did, Christian. What a pivotal error there. Let's go Tar Heel, says Citrus. See you, Ray. Thanks for the stream. I'm going to bed. See you for NFL draft stream. Take care, Jack. Hey, Jack, I'm really thankful for you, man. Like, you've been here throughout all of it. And you know, you like, basketball is not even your main sport or whatever, as you said. You like football more. So I'm thankful for you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel and myself, man. Really means a lot, brother. This is rigged 100%. I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think that was just a pivotal error there. 186 in the house. Kansas just stepped out of bounds. They were about to win it. All they had to do was get a foul and go to the bonus and make one free throw. That was it. That was going to be ball game. Instead, Harris steps out of bounds, and there you go. North Carolina's about to have the ball. I'm in Michigan as well. You may remember me as Gregazzo. Yes, I do. Nice. I didn't know that. Laugh out loud. How funny, Uncle Rico. He got me. He got me. Come on, OT. I'm down for it. Why couldn't they just hold the ball? They could not. Out of bounds. Yes, indeed, Alan. What about Snicker? The only thing you can't do, idiot. Yeah. Yeah. And he was open too. So it's not like he had to step out of bounds. He had the lane there to not do it. Prayer, said Harold. Prayers answered. Yeah, I remember Gargazel. Unbelievable. UNC hits a 3 and gets fouled, makes free throw to win. That would be wild. It's a miracle already, says Alan. Yeah. Viewers rising fast. We got 183 in the house. Hit that like button if you're new here. Please do subscribe to the channel. Are there more Kansas or UNC basketball fans, you think? I'm going to go North Carolina. There's a lot of Kansas fans, though. There's a lot. I'm going to go North Carolina, though, on that question. What a game. Tuning in from North Carolina. It's a great one, Will. Appreciate you being here, my brother. See you, Jack says dependent. Love you, man. Keep it up. I'll miss you for a while. Miss you too, Colton. Love you too, brother. Thanks for always being here, man. Colton, another person that's not even a big basketball fan. He's just an on-tap sports fan, and I am grateful for him. Not going to lie, this is like a movie, OMG. I love it. What is it about North Carolina and having close tournament games or championship games? What's happening, says Mike. Kansas had a 72-69 lead with like 5 seconds left or 6 seconds left. All they had to do was inbound the ball, get fouled, make a free throw. They win. Instead, they get the ball in bounds, step out of bounds, and here we are, North Carolina, with 4.3 seconds left, down 3. Puff Johnson's going to be the inbounder. A lot of times they'll pass it in and then pass it right back to Puff. That's not what they're going to do here. It's going to be Love off the pump fake. 4-3. He airballs it. Kansas wins. I thought it was a pretty good look after the pump fake. I thought that Kansas went for the pump fake. And to be honest with you, I felt good about the shot, but didn't even hit rim. And your 2021, 2022 national champions are the Kansas Jayhawks. Congratulations to Rock Chalk Nation. Congratulations to the Jayhawks. What a game. Down 15 at the half. They come clawing back with their non-existent talents because apparently a Jayhawk is not a real thing. Per my friend Sarah. What a game. What a game. 196 in the house. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll be here for a little bit. It's 11:40. I may be here for a little while. I'll answer chats for a little while. Yes, I agree. What a game. See you, Jack. Got that. What's that? I told that. Chris Webber moment. Yeah, not quite as bad. And North Carolina's on the losing end this time around. If only I could watch the game. If only. Kansas fans get bored watching football. I would imagine so. What is it with Blue Bloods always making it to the final, LOL? I don't know about always. But Baylor made it last year. I wouldn't consider them a Blue Blood. Go Tar Heels or Gonzaga. Why did they add more time to the clock? I don't know. I think he just stepped out earlier than what they originally said. You got it, Mike. Happy to do it, my friend. Cheese, says Team 6. Yeah, Kansas, says Ty. Congratulations to Kansas for finally getting it done. Indeed. I owe Phil $50. Phil gets $50. I want a subscriber to win, not my old co-host. Great game. Congrats, Kansas, says Will. Classy, my man. Boo, UNC is dead to me. Cost me 40. Major said, good to see you, brother. Sorry you lost that one, my friend. I almost got the score right. I said 74-72 North Carolina, but a loss. They weren't able to win it. Kansas got 72. I got their score right. Good game, Kansas. Congrats. Y'all did deserve it. And I did. If I did get North Carolina spread right. Indeed, I do agree they earned it. I knew it. Kansas was going to win. When is your next live stream? It'll be the NFL draft, the first round of it, Lisa. Thanks for asking. A championship for the ages. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. My man Taylor, $2 super chat. Bless you, my friend. Hey, he's no Trey Burke. Good point. Good point there. And it was Kansas, of course. Good point. Nobody's Trey Burke, baby. Pistons should have drafted him. I won the money, says Ty. There you go, baby. I'm going to make a Roy Williams crying meme. Ooh, not a bad one, Christian. Not a bad one. You better hurry up, though. Those things come out fast. Dang, thanks, Ray and everyone. Kansas finally won again. It took them long enough. It did indeed. I don't know, man. They won in 2008. That's not that long. 14 years. That's not that long. I'd take that if I'm a Michigan fan. 4th national title in school history for the Jayhawks. Kid thought he was Steph, LMAO. Kind of agree with that. This is all Kansas has. Amazing game. I agree. Just finished the chili with Fritos. Ooh, good stuff. Congrats, Phil, says Cassidy. Classy, Cassidy. You almost won it, man. Almost. Bump, 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 bump. My boy Travis. Thank you, man. God bless you. My name is Ray, and I love the Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. There you go. I like it. Way to combat that, Travis. My brother. Appreciate you. Phil, thanks, Travis. You know I'm thankful for you, brother. Pay me. I will. I'll hit you up tonight. I think I got your Venmo. Love shot them out of the game. Live and die by the 3. Finally hurt them this game. Yeah, I agree with you, man. Love has been there all tournament, and I'd have to check the stats out, but doesn't feel like he had his best effort today. Doesn't feel like he had it at all. Let me see what the box score was. Let's go over that really quick because Frozen 4 Thursday. Yep, Michigan will be there. Night Raid, thanks for another banger stream, my man. I'm Joe. Always appreciate you, brother. It's been real. Shout out to all the tappers. I want credit for that if it catches on. I don't mind that. I've always actually thought about that, but I always figured most grown men don't want to have a collective name, but maybe we'll do it one day. All right. Bacot had 15 points. Big loss for him getting hurt late down the stretch, especially on the defensive end. He had 15 rebounds. Manek had 13 on 4 of 8 shooting. Bacot was only 3 for 13 from the field, though. That's not good. RJ Davis had a pretty rough day, 5 for 17, 15 points. And good point here, Mark Ellis, because Caleb Love was 5 of 24 from the field and 1 for 8 behind the arc. 13 points for him, but awful shooting out of Caleb Love today. Like he said, man, sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. 5 of 9 off the bench was Puff Johnson for 11 points. Good day for him. Kansas pretty well spread out throughout. Remy Martin with a good day off the bench, 509 for him as well with 14 points. Wilson with 15, McCormick with 15, Brown with 12, and Agbaji with 12. Brown with 10 in the second half. Oh, how does Kansas have success in anything? Hey, they're the OGs, man. Naismith. I will, Phil. I will. By the way, Pistons been balling, so has Livers lately. I know, balling at the wrong time, though, Mark. Balling at the wrong time. Like, I don't want to be good now. I want that higher draft pick, baby. I want Bankero. Who do you want, Mark? Let me know. Ooh, boy, round 1 will be wild. Yeah, I think so. It's going to be fun. My friend is sick right now. Props to Kansas. Props indeed. I can understand that. Now that the game is over, can you help me do my taxes, Ray? 100%. 100%. I got you. Make sure you claim that. On Tap Sports will always be the favorite to bet on. Have a rowdy week, y'all. And we'll have see you at the NFL draft. Thanks, Ray. You got it, Green Wave. I'm always happy to do it, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Kansas finally got over the hump. Yes, they did. But why does everybody keep saying that? It's been 14 years. That's not that bad. Phil should give you 50. He should. I agree. Feels so bad for UNC, Davis, Manek, Puff, Bacot, and most importantly, Love. Yeah, but, somebody's got to lose. One team's got to win. One team's got to lose. Hope to see you in the fall, man. Go blue. I'll be here, are you? As much as possible, my friend. Thanks for always supporting. And, eventually we'll get back to the grind or whatever. As soon as this Amazon opportunity runs out, it will. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for being here, man. Had fun with you tonight, man. Bo Stevens says, go blue, go blue. Damn, says Party. Us Buckeye fans, just like to pick on you since you're a Michigan fan. Laugh out loud. Good night. I'll probably tune in at some point during the NFL draft. Appreciate you, Lisa. You know I can take it. You guys are good people, man. The Buckeye fans on this channel have always been good. Their defense on Caleb Love was good. Yeah, it was, but still 5 of 24, 1 for 8 behind the arc. I don't know about that good. Hey, Al Martin, cool people do live in Kansas. They do. I know a lot of Kansas people. Great game, great tournament, and congrats, Kansas. Thanks for everything, Ray Joker. Oh, appreciate you, brother. I hope you enjoyed watching the game with your mom, right? Hope you enjoyed it, man. Always appreciate you. Very thankful for you, man. Puff Johnson is Cam Johnson's brother. They look the same. I was wondering that. Somebody said something about brother the other day, and I was wondering who they were talking about. But, okay, Cam Johnson. Yeah, that makes sense. KU stresses defense wins championship. Yes, it does. Today, it did. More so in college basketball. Heels choked. Yes, they did. They were up 15 at the half, man. Good second half effort out of Kansas, though. Feels so bad for Caleb Love. He did nothing wrong, but people don't realize he wasn't supposed to shoot and add that to the pressure he was facing. Manek tripped and was supposed to take the shot. I guess, man. 5 of 24, though. It happens, though. I'm not going to sit there clowning him. I'm just saying, he didn't have his best day today. Not sure who I want coming out of the draft, really. Not sure what position Pistons should get. I like them playing well. Give them confidence going into next year. Okay, got you. Core's good. I think so too. I think Banchero gives us the size and the stretching of the court. I really would like to get him. I think he might go before we can get to him, though. If we end up with the 3 pick or whatever, I think he might go before that, and that's not good. I like him a lot. I like the way he plays. I think him with Cunningham and Stewart, Killian Hayes, if he can get it catching on, but Sadiq Bey, man, we'll have some studs. Dookie's laughing out now. Yeah, I got to imagine so, but they can't laugh too much. They have their chance. Buckeyes 2023, national chance, basketball and football. Maybe football, maybe. Ray, do you ever watch rugby? I don't, but I think it's a great sport. I really do. I wish I did. I really wanted to play it when I was younger, but it's not really popular where I'm at. That didn't work out in the NFL. Rugby is great. No hate on Manek either, but just saying it wasn't Caleb's fault. Puff had a great game. Feels so bad for him. Agree, he did. Off the bench. Well, I got to go for another 19-year shift tomorrow. I love working for the airlines with great benefits, but downturns, the shifts are long. Great game and coverage. God bless and go Big Red. God bless you, Citrus. Always happy to see you here, brother. Take care, man. Stay safe, okay? Okay, now, how y'all brackets do? Terrible. This is the worst bracket I've had possibly in my life. This is awful. I got one Final Four team right. It was Villanova. They got out in the Final Four. I got like 2, I think, Elite 8 teams. Maybe not even. I think I got 2, though. I think it was Kansas and Nova. I think those are the only 2 Elite 8 teams I got right. Awful. Awful. Have a good night. Thanks, Cassidy. Having a draft party, so we'll not make stream. Whiskey night, April 21st. My man, that sounds like a good day and a very explainable reason, understandable reason for not being here. Take care. Always great to see you, Cassidy. God bless, brother. Everyone has their off days, and Love was just burnt out. I agree. I agree with that. I'm not giving him a hard time. I'm just saying he didn't have it tonight. Just pointing the obvious. John says excuses. All right, Ray, my brother. Head to bed. Got to drive 2 hours to repair a generator on the roof of the mall. Get your rest, Travis. I really appreciate you. I'll be in touch with you as soon as I know something about that Penn State game. And I really, really appreciate your support as a moderator tonight, man. You're really helpful as a supporter of the channel in general, and the donation, man. Really thankful for you. You know I am. Take care, brother. Be safe. Kansas isn't MSU. They should win more often considering Self won Big 12 like 14 years straight. I agree with that, actually. But 14 years still isn't that bad. That would be great, Harold, says Lisa. At one point says, dependent. Why don't big-time high school recruits get together and form a super team more kind of like Zion RJ team? I'm glad they don't. I'm not sure why they don't, but I'm glad they don't. I don't like that. I like parity. Yeah, Duke guy, Banchero would be a nice ad. What do we do with Jeremy Grant, though? Just need to figure out ASAP. I just don't know what people are going to do. I don't know what his contract looks like. I don't know why anybody would. I don't like Jeremy Grant. I forgot to even mention his name. Like, he can score, he can get buckets, but it's just the offense just doesn't flow with him or whatever the way I want it to. I think we're a better team without Jeremy Grant. I just don't know I don't know what his contract looks like. And so thus I don't know who's going to take over his contract. Should we make that move? Kansas are fighters and UNC did their best impression of the Atlanta Falcons. Good point there. Not as bad, but good point. Big 12 now becoming a scary conference. Yeah. I usually don't go off of just who wins the national championship because that's not the conference. That's a team in the conference. But I think the Big 12 really represented itself well in general in this tournament. Texas made it to the second round when people thought that they wouldn't necessarily. Iowa State made it to the Sweet 16 when people didn't necessarily think they would even get out of the first round. Kansas won the championship. Texas Tech got far, lost a close one to Duke. I feel like there's more that I'm missing. But, yeah, I think they represented themselves pretty well considering. Like to see Oklahoma and Oklahoma State, get back in the mix. Baylor had a tough year this time around, but for the most part, obviously they won last year. So, and they still did okay. They still got to the second round, had a good year. Man, this UNC loss hurts. I can imagine, Cam. Sorry about it, man. But great season, man. Great run. Most people, I had Marquette winning first round against UNC. No problem, man. Hit me up about the Penn State game. Will do. I will, man. Who's the most outstanding player of this game? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Obviously, it's going to be a Kansas player. Man, it's going to be hard for me to go against. McCormick had himself a day, 10 rebounds. But I don't know about you guys. My vote would be for Remy Martin off the bench. 4 of 6 behind the arc, and he really made some big threes when they needed it. Braun had a good second half. So I'm going to see who they give it to, but they gave it to Agbaji. That's bull. I'm sorry. Congratulations to him, but is it? It's the Final Four though. It's the Final Four most outstanding player. I forgot about that. I forgot it's the Final Four. Because otherwise, Agbaji wouldn't have got it. I mean, he was 4 of 9 today, 1 for 4 behind the arc, and only 12 points. He didn't have his best day, and he didn't shoot well from the stripe. So, must have been from his effort the other day. Good question, Ralph. Night, y'all be safe and take care. You too, Travis. My bracket last year placed top 800 in the world, and this year was horrible. Placed like 5 million. I don't even want to look at mine. I know it's terrible. Was it in the finals or best player of the conference? It's for the Final Four, I guess. Who do you think number 1 pick is going to be? I'm going to go with that guy from Auburn, Jabari. What's his last name? I forgot. At least Duke did not win, says John. That's a good point. Not bad. Good stream as always. I'll message tomorrow after the interview. It sounds good, Colton. Take care, brother. Let me know how you did for sure. Get some rest, man. Get some rest. Be ready for it. I think we might need to trade Jeremy because they've been playing well without him. Maybe trade up with him for Banchero. Good point. I agree with you. But we don't want to give up too much for Banchero, because that could be possibly just one slot. Hopefully we'll get lucky like we did last year and get a good lottery draw here. Maybe the luck's with the Pistons. Love you, man, with the stream. Thanks, Harold. Appreciate you, brother. Love you too, man. Grant doesn't want him to be the team's second or third option. That's why he left Denver, and he doesn't want to trade with Lakers. Yep, good point. But we're going to have to, I think the Pistons know that he's kind of an issue there. It's too much ISO ball out of him. All of a sudden, I'm having to clear my throat. Will Duke be Duke without Coach K? Yes, I have faith in Coach Shire, honestly. I'm going to go with Jabari, but as an Auburn fan, I really think he's overrated. Kessler was a much better player for us this year. Yeah, I haven't seen that guy play much or whatever, but I don't think I want Detroit to get him. I want Banchero. Plain and simple. Remy Martin. If it would have been just this game, it would have been Martin. Next stream you think will be Michigan football, though? It'll be the NFL draft, the first round. And then I'm going to do some baseball games, some Tiger baseball streams here and there. Shouldn't be big streams, are you, obviously, but some people said they would be there. So I'll do a Tigers game here and there when I have the opportunity and I'm feeling frisky. Most of the time, I just want to enjoy the Tigers games, though, and not call them. I'll be around. I'll do everything I can. I may make some videos leading up to the college football season, like prediction videos for the season and stuff like that. But for the most part, as I've mentioned, I'll be pretty quiet. But I'll be here. Martin, 3 crucial 3 points in the second half. I agree. Sad it's over, but it's been that he should have got it, but it's for the Final Four, I guess. Sad it's over, but it's been a great time. I agree, Joker. It has, man. 24 games we covered here on this channel, man. Really, really, really can't say it enough, man. Still got 104 people in the house right now. Can't say it enough how thankful I am for you guys for being here for me during this stretch. And it's been a fun run, getting closer and closer to 9,000 subscribers. And soon enough, 10,000. Only less than 10,000. Less than 3% across the entire world has ever reached 10,000 subscribers for content creators. So that's going to be a big deal for me and a big day for me, man. Go Jayhawks, says Bogarts. Congratulations, brother. Smith, Wheeler, Jabari Smith. Yep. Wait, wrong dude, says Spaghetti Man. What up, Spaghetti Man? When's the next stream, bro? It'll be the NFL draft, first round. Ray, you should do the Frozen Four next. Can't do hockey. I just don't know the names or anything, or the lingo in general. I don't have faith in John Shire. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I just think Duke, they have the name or whatever. Shire would have to do a lot to really mess it up, in my opinion. And he's been under Krzyzewski's wing and stuff. I think he'll be fine. Did you feel like North Carolina should have slowed the ball down when they were up by so much in the second half? No, I don't really agree with that. I always agree with just playing your game or whatever. I don't know. there were a lot of offensive possessions where they kind of stopped doing what they did throughout the tournament that really worked in their favor. And they started going a lot of ISO ball late in the game. And I think they just kind of got out of it. I think they kind of freaked out when Kansas was making their comeback. And I think they handled that resiliency pretty poorly tonight. Because what North Carolina has done all throughout the tournament has been really good ball movement and finding the open shot. And they didn't really do that in the second half very well. Let me get right back to you, Cam, because my boy Mark's about to head out. See you next stream, Mark. Take care, man. God bless you as always, brother. We'll see you next stream. First round of the NBA draft, I think, is going to be my next stream. I appreciate you coming by, man, as always. Let's see. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Indeed. Yeah, I don't think they should have, though. Congratulations, Bogarts. You going to stream NBA playoffs? Nope. I've made it clear, I got it's too many people from other countries or whatever, so you don't get a lot of money. Like, I was getting 47,000 views, and I would get $12 off of that. And it's just, and I'm calling game after game after game and stuff, and just wasn't worth it monetarily. And really the subscriber base, it went up a lot with subscribers, but it's a bunch of subscribers that I don't see anymore. So they only love the NBA because they're from across the world or whatever. And so I don't see them again. So it's not really a loyal subscriber base that comes from those NBA games. So I'm going to pass this year on it. I may do the Western Conference, Eastern Conference finals and the NBA championship. I'll decide that when it gets here. The refs were bad. I wouldn't say that. I didn't see anything where there was an issue with that. Duke should hire an international coach from Serbia. His name is Obradovic. I think Shire's going to be fine, Christian. I think he's going to be fine. Gotcha, man. Well, another college basketball season is in the books. About to go to bed, but I appreciate the grind, man, with all these streams. Hopefully you get some time to rest a little now. Go Blue. Arya, I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I feel so bad sometimes that I'm having to kind of go this Amazon route and that I was unsuccessful in going full-time on YouTube and keeping that going. But I'm just grateful for people like you who understand that I have to do this. And we'll be back. We'll get it going. YouTube will be fine in the future. I just got to find a way to get more momentum. I need more help from YouTube. I put in the work or whatever during football season, and they didn't really give me too much help. So algorithm didn't do great. But yeah, God bless you, brother, and thanks for being here for the grind, man. And we'll get where we're going, man. And I'm just really happy to have you as part of the community, man. You've been big. Congrats, Jayhawks, the last standing. Indeed, champions. I agree. One shot in the moment, baby. See you later, Mark. Take care, brother. They why didn't UNC play like this during the season? I swear some teams really be goofing around the whole year, then turn up, LOL. I mostly agree. I think they were 23-8 in the regular season. I don't understand why people are saying. I thought they were fine. I don't even know why they thought about not putting North Carolina in the tournament. I think they played fine during the season. I saw good spurts out of them. Sorry. Sorry I missed most of the stream. I was caught up in the game. You're fine, man. You don't got to apologize for that. I never expect people to be at the stream. I'm always grateful when people are. Congrats to Fire76, and I am Phil for kicking my butt. There you go. Why are you so confident that UM will beat MSU after what has happened in the last 2 years? I mean, it's not like we've gotten crushed in the last 2 years or anything. I don't know what you mean by what has happened. I just think it's usually a back and forth rivalry, and Michigan State's had our number over the last 14 years or so, but I mean, we're not going to lose to them this year. It's just not going to happen. If it does, it does. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. Pay student athletes. You should look them up, Ray. I will. I don't know if I'll remember that. Well, Zeljitko, I'll remember. I'll do that. Thanks, Christian. See you, Ray, for the NFL draft. Hopefully my Saints get some big-time players. There you go. Best of luck, brother. We'll see you then, Saints. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here throughout the tournament, buddy. Really means a lot. Coach K started off despising freshmen. He learned to get one-and-done players who wanted to play for him, which worked too. I think Duke will fall a little without him. It's just hard to imagine, but who knows, man? It's been 42 years, so they could. They definitely could. We don't know. We don't know what to expect. They say he's a legend in Europe. Sounds like it, if you know about him. MSU on top? A&M fans are punching air. I think they would have done pretty good. I don't know about all that. They didn't even win the NIT. Sorry, what I meant was treating it like a guaranteed win. Yeah, I would never treat that like a guaranteed win. I say every year, I joke around about it. You know, I'm going to act confident, but no, it's never a guaranteed win. I think it's going to be a good game. Michigan State they play really good ball against Michigan, and Michigan for some reason just really seems to find the worst day to play poorly against Michigan State. And I think in some ways it's gotten to their psyche. Outside of that 2019 game, we've really struggled. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. I hope to cover it. Thanks for the stream, Ray. God bless you. God bless you too, brother. I'm always happy to see you, man. My New Zealand brother from another mother. Good to see you, man. Chuck will be running. Yeah, he's gonna be running away. Yeah, I agree. Wait, who won the Nate Oates tournament? I don't know what that is. You talking about the NIT? I don't know what the Nate Oates. The NIT was won by Xavier, I believe. If Bacot never gets injured and Carolina wins, I can see that actually. I don't think you can use excuses. The injury happened and it happened. It's just, it is what it is. But I would particularly say on that. Now, Manek has good defense. Don't get me wrong, but Bacot's length may have been an issue for that 2-point bucket out of Kansas. And then that could change everything on the other end for North Carolina. So I think it's a viable excuse. I just don't like using excuses. Injuries happen, and it is what it is. Nothing can go back and change that, and nothing can be proven to say that would have been the case. All right, guys. I've been answering chats for 24 minutes straight since the game ended, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for being here, man. We still got 86 in the house, and it's 12:04 a.m. on the East Coast. Hope everybody sleeps well, man. Really appreciate you guys being here throughout the entire tournament. We did 24 games. I had my enthusiasm all day today, and it's because of you guys. I mean, there were a lot of people in the chats, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed calling the tournament in general, man. Thankful for my community. I will be back for the NFL draft, and I'll be back here and there from there up until college football. I'll do everything I can and try to get out as much content as possible on top of my other things that I'm doing. It's official. Kansas is a decent team. Yes, they are. Take care, guys. God bless. Really appreciate you. And we'll see you when we see you.